They're like just like Inception. They brought firemen in because they have ladders that'll help them in the dream. And like while they're explaining it, they have a guy in the back. He's like, po, 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 po. And then they're like, I don't get it. And they're like, you just don't get it because you're not smart enough.
Stupid as fuck.
And they have a sheep herder. And he was like, and they brought him in because he's a hoarder of sheep. And he goes, no, I'm a herder. And he goes, no, it's pronounced hoarder. And yes, you are.
Herder.
He's like, no,
I'm a
but
herder.
I literally herd sheep. He goes, yes, you are herding sheep by hoarding them, aren't you? It's glad you realize that.
I love the way they cut nuts on South Park, bro.
I know.
Kodak. Yeah. Hey, mama. I know y'all hate me. Guess what? I'm me. Y'all should have been.
No.
Let's get into it. NBS podcast, Hateful J, Sugar Shane, talking about the South Park. But on a serious note, Hurricane Laura has went crazy. You know what I mean? So to all the people suffering from that, you know what I mean? Just well wishes.
Anybody in
and
Louisiana,
shit.
Texas?
I heard it was two fucking tornadoes,
Praying
like
for
two hurricanes like dancing together. It was like the first time we had, and there's a name for it. So it was like Hurricane Laura met another tropical storm, and they like spinning around each other.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Crazy, bro. Like, and she's still out there too. Apparently, she's still rumbling around nature.
Well, I don't have a TikTok, but what I've seen on stuff today is that apparently TikTok has been saying something about August 27th.
Yeah.
Like apparently the universe is going to shift in any way that it hasn't on this day. So something weird's about to happen. So it is weird that there's a hurricane storm going on.
Yeah. Well, what's today? You said 27th. Today is 27th, Nick.
Yeah, because people were saying, is anybody else afraid for tomorrow is the 27th?
Well, the universe
and I
shift-
didn't get it because I don't have a TikTok. So
Yeah.
I had to figure out what they were talking about.
TikTok's so full of shit, bro.
Yeah.
Speaking of
It's
TikTok,
China.
Did you see the fucking? And I got some TikTok news. I'm just going to get that out the way since we there. Did you see the fucking new shit? It's called trauma porn.
What?
So trauma porn.
Trauma porn.
I'm gonna explain this the best way I can. So
Do I want to hear
it's a TikTok thing. It ain't like it's fucked up, but it ain't like what it sound like. I don't know why they call it that actually.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
Well, I think it do make sense. But so pretty much, I'm gonna explain this the best way I can because I don't know if it's a filter. It's got to be a filter by the way the words pop up. But pretty much, people are recording themselves, and they're telling stories like they were in Auschwitz.
Okay.
So they're pretty much like playing a person that went through the Holocaust and like telling a story, but it's not like a respectful way, in my opinion. For real, like if you're not
It's on the other side.
if you're not Jewish and you're not like you didn't go through it, or like it's not a social media gimmicky thing, and that's what it is right now. You know what I mean? Like my name is so and so. I was in Auschwitz this year, like, and it's just like a camera filter, bro. That's the new TikTok wave. And they call it trauma porn. Like people were not happy with it. I ain't happy with it. I was like, what the fuck is
That's
this?
disgusting.
Like, what's wrong with y'all?
It's not even just. It's disgusting in another way. Like that's really it's not even a joke
TikTok,
at all,
bro. TikTok.
Yeah.
Like people were obsessed. Like,
And then they're bitching about why it's gonna get banned. Like there's like some, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I was
Like,
about to say. I'm watching reactors that people that react to TikTok like reacting to our last TikTok before they banned it. I'm like, why you acting sad, bro?
yeah, look what's going on in
This
there.
shit's pollution. You remember the George Floyd challenge? You remember the white couple that did the
That's
black
TikTok?
people, white people?
That's
shit?
TikTok?
That's all TikTok.
I didn't know that.
Everything
was
bad. Most of this bad shit is you see on fucking social media now is TikTok.
makes sense.
It's retarded.
Usually I see videos where it'll say TikTok in the top left-hand corner, and I know it's a TikTok thing.
Yeah.
But I didn't know there's pictures and the challenges and all that. But it makes sense, though.
It started
It
on
makes
TikTok.
sense.
And
It's just
all-
like Vine. It's
all
just like the
started on
new
TikTok.
Vine. And they banned Vine. Do you remember why they banned Vine?
No, I don't remember why.
Because people were doing...
I don't think I found out that Vine was banned until after. Like,
I used to love
a year
Vine.
after.
Well, I used to watch the fucking World Star Hip Hop Vines. Those are the best shit ever. They had a new one every week.
Yeah.
And it was awesome. But they quit the Vines because people were doing dumb shit to get a bunch of views on Vine. You know what I mean? Because Vine was huge. You know what I mean? Like everybody was watching
Vine made
those.
stars.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If like facts, this is my exact point. So they banned that because people were doing stupid shit, like probably like eating Tide Pods or whatever the fuck, you know. So then TikTok
Tide
is
Pods.
invented, and then it's same shit. So I don't get like how one could be banned but the other can't if they're doing the same thing. It's literally the same thing.
I don't
You
know,
what
bro.
I mean?
Well, you know, it's because it's partially because China owns it. And speaking of that, remember me telling you that Trump gave him some time to sell it to an American company, or he was gonna ban it or
Yeah,
whatever.
that way they can monitor it, and you're not like
Or just use it to their own advantage. Get more information like they already do. But Walmart and Microsoft. Well, Microsoft is already working on buying TikTok.
Yeah, I saw Bill Gates wanted to buy it.
Yeah, Walmart has joined parties with them to try to buy TikTok.
huh.
So you know what I mean? They're gonna go in on it. I guess they're gonna go half on the TikTok baby.
Mm-hmm.
I just
I feel like like you just said, it's probably exactly right. I feel like the other part is because like we were talking about before is that TikTok is the most spied on thing. So maybe I don't know. Maybe if America bought it, maybe they're gonna use that
They got a whole
spyware
archive.
to do the whole thing, or
They got
maybe
a whole
it'll
archive
limit
of
it.
information right there waiting for them.
Yeah, maybe it's just that they don't want China to be having our information. Maybe that's why.
It could be that. It could be both.
You know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It depends on who's fucking holding the pen, I guess.
I guess we'll never know the actual fact.
You know what I mean?
for sure.
But I'm cool with it, bro. Fuck that shit. Leave it be. Let
Bye.
it go. COVID shit. I always got a COVID topic. I think I got like 2, but they light. Apparently now, you know, because COVID is this mysterious disease that the stipulations of it changes every day. The cures, the causes, the people who gets it, blah blah blah, fuckity blah.
Every day.
Apparently now, there's a chemical, and I'm not gonna say this right, y'all. So kiss my ass. But it's citrioded, but whatever. It's the main chemical in insect repellent, and apparently that's supposed to kill the coronavirus. So
What?
yep. We're bugs, bro. We're fucking.
Hold on.
We're fucking bugs.
That just blew my mind because it's really funny. Not saying that it's correct because that just sounds insane. But do you remember they were like when they said like, can we get like some kind of like disinfectant and turn that into something? And then
yeah,
like
I
there was
like how
all
you-
this
I like how
backlash.
I like you halfway doing his voice too.
Yeah.
Stupid as well.
But like it's just funny what you just said. Like that literally goes with that had all this backlash that I thought was fucking stupid. You
It
know
is
what I mean?
stupid.
Because
Like,
it is stupid.
Ain't
It's
no telling,
fucking,
that this is real, but this make more sense because the chemical I never heard of, and I know you can't drink bleach. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm just over it.
you know what else they're doing that they found out that works? They actually found this out like around the beginning.
I'm
But,
still playing it safe, by the way. I wouldn't tell nobody like not wear your mask because you don't know. You don't
Yeah, and don't drink insect repellent.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
spray
or
it on
Lysol.
your body. Like, well, yeah, use the stuff you spray on your skin. I guess you know.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
But I heard since vitamin D kills it, what they found out is so you know when you like stick a tube down somebody's throat, they found a way. You know what I'm talking about? Like, and then that's what they were doing with the like to get in their lungs anyway.
Right.
So they're gonna do the same thing, but they put UV lights in their lungs, and it literally kills all of the corona that was in their lungs. Like they've already tested it and it worked.
yeah.
I think that's insane. Putting a UV light in your lungs. You know what I
don't
mean?
know. But UV
But
lights do kill
But
some
that is
shit.
exactly, and they already said that
But
works.
I think it's supposed to be unhealthy if it's like direct though.
You think? Well, I mean, I
Like
don't
too much direct UV, I think it's supposed to be bad or some shit. We got a UV thing in our vents, like where our ventilation air and stuff comes out because it's so built up, but it's like a soft ventilation, so they couldn't blow it out without tearing it. So like they put this new fancy UV light in the vent, like just to the main duct, and that's supposed to kill the bacteria slowly
Damn.
as it, you know what I mean, as it naturally filters. and
Well,
shit.
maybe because like right now the last resort is a ventilator. So maybe instead of the last resort being a ventilator, you can still make it the last resort. But what if you did the last resort as the UV light, like just in case? Like, all right, let's fucking we have no other like just try it. You know,
some UV pills.
that's what I would want. I feel like if I was in that position.
Some Project Power pills. You turn them, you swallow them, and it's just burning UV light. That'd
And
be
then-
fire.
That would be fire.
Patent pending, bitch. The Batman trailer dropped
Fire.
along with Suicide Squad. I think Justice League,
It was kind of the Suicide was
Black
was,
Adam.
Yeah.
I didn't watch none of them yet.
Wonder
I'm
Woman.
waiting to watch them. Wonder Woman 1984. I haven't watched none of those yet because I can't decide if it's too late for me to react to them yet.
I would just react to each one of them. Just do it.
That's why I say I can't decide if it's too late. But I might just go ahead and just
Just do it.
just
Fuck it.
content, dropping
Yeah,
videos,
Just
dropping
fucking do it.
But I'm busy, bro, having a kid, so like I probably would have did it already for real.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, it looks fire. We got Penguin, we got Riddler, we got Catwoman. It looks better than I
Colin
expected.
Farrell as the Penguin.
Yeah, bro. He
Look
don't
dope.
look nothing like Colin Farrell.
Nah.
I was
not at
talking. I
all.
was actually talking to a viewer, and shout out to you. I think his name was Cody something. Like late night, he was like, because like I kind of missed some stuff when I was first watching it because I was kind of just out of my mind for real. Like it was like 5:30 in the morning. I was sleepy, and I think I was looking at it wanting what I wanted, and I knew the Penguin was gonna be in it just from reading it all the time. But I don't remember seeing him because they did such a good job of not making him like Colin Farrell. So I'm looking for this Colin Farrell-esque motherfucker, but you never saw Colin Farrell. You just saw Penguin. And he was reminding me that Penguin was in it and shit. And was just talking about like how Matt Reeves, you know what I mean? Basically, he took this back to like the comic style of it, like
You could tell.
like Earth One Batman, you know, from the comic series. You gotta know your comics. So I'm excited, bro.
Me too.
Like I'm dumb excited. It looks dark. It caught me off guard by how serious and real it looks.
I like that he's using his you know what I'm talking about, that you shoot up into the building.
The Batarang.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
I couldn't think of what it was
I
called.
think the Batarang is this.
No, it's
the grappling
gun.
hook.
Yeah, the grappling hook.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I thought it was cool that they brought that back.
Rachel, where is she? Sorry, I had to get it out, man. I had to get that.
That was
shit.
better. That was better.
Way
better.
I had to get that out, man. That movie was hilarious.
That was no, but I agree with that. I thought the whole trailer was fire, and it's like, and so Penguin's gonna be in it, the Riddler's gonna be in it.
Yeah,
Catwoman. Yeah, Catwoman. Maybe the Joker. Like
Bro, that's what I was saying.
I don't know if we know why those people are painted up. Maybe they're gonna.
That's what made me think Joker when I was watching it. As soon as I saw white paint, I'm like, oh yeah, okay. We got
well,
some
when he
Joker
read
action.
the card, it was a riddle. I was like, oh, the Riddler. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
but
see,
that.
he said want to play a game like, and Joker has left
Joker
notes
does do that too. Yeah.
So it's like that all caught me off guard. I'm like, fuck.
But there was a riddle.
But then when I saw the question marks at the end, it hit me. But right as that hit me,
and it was green.
Right as that hit me, something else hit me that reminded me of something from Batman Who Laughs. And I ain't gonna expose it because that's a dope story. I want you to read it, bro.
Okay.
But like, it's a little element in there, bro, that make me think either like Joker's already dead in this and Batman's a little mad because something about the way his Batman looked reminded me of the Batman. That's all I'm gonna say.
It kind of makes sense.
And if they put a little bit of just a little essence of that story in there, oh my god, bro.
You know, that kind of makes sense. Like, now that you say that, like, because if you think the end of that trailer is where he's taking his shit off and he looks like super upset.
Yeah.
He could be upset. Like, it could, like, they could show in the movie where it's like that, like you said, after he kills Joker and then he's all upset or something.
Like the movie starts with Joker dead.
And then you still got his followers walking around and shit.
Yeah.
Well, no, because I don't know.
That was either.
Well, his followers didn't even know who he was.
Yeah, they ain't know Batman.
You know what I'm
was.
saying? So, or the people painted up don't even know who he was. So maybe they won't do that, you know?
Yeah, but it's year one, bro. It might be before the Batman we actually know, man.
Yeah.
Like, so we gonna see. But moving on. This is an F and Nature show, guys. If I didn't say, we doing F and Nature today. We doing hybrid animals. We doing all kind of shit. But this is a little BS kind of a nature thing.
Oh, here, before we get into that, I'm just gonna have a BS news real quick.
No, we still BS. We still BSing. But
Right,
I got a tidbit of nature in the BS though.
Oh,
I sprinkled some nature.
there you go.
I sprinkled it.
All right, then go ahead.
No, go ahead. Let me see what you got.
All right.
Because I'll keep talking and skip the shit out of you.
I don't know if you heard of this.
Not on
yet.
purpose.
And this is, I thought this was just hilarious. So, I don't know. Do you know who Bella Thorne is?
Yeah.
Did you see that?
She made $2 million.
Yeah.
Off of OnlyFans.
OnlyFans,
Bro,
but
she
she
ain't
made $1 million in 24 hours off her OnlyFans.
She ain't even that thick though, bro.
You know what?
She ain't thick at all.
Right. But you know what I thought was weird? One, she's like I'm. You know, I was too old to watch those shows when they came out, right? So like, I only like when I didn't even know that name. I just heard Bella, and I went and looked. I was like, oh, is that? Because I remember my sister watching that show. That was on Disney. But I think she's 22 though. I saw, and I just think it's funny that, you know, a former Disney star makes an OnlyFans and makes $1 million in 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of perverts out there.
It's not weird.
Yeah, I mean, it is weird, bro. It's
I feel like any celebrity that's of the right age would do that. Like, would make that much
people
money.
that are close to her age who grew up watching her, I can see doing that. But I bet there was a lot of older people that were like,
I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? $1 million, and they're from Disney. I just think that's a little. I just think it sounds creepy.
Who would you follow on OnlyFans? Who would you want to see naked, celebrity wise? Who would you?
Any celebrity?
Yeah, it's your celebrity. Who would you want to see naked? I don't. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say Margot Robbie, but you pretty much already saw that in Wolf on Wall Street, so there's no point.
I mean, I feel like that's
You
just
know?
normal white girl body too.
Yeah, but she's banging though.
Yeah, she's got a really sexy face. Her
So,
face is like mega sexy.
bro, she's banging.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know, man. I really don't know.
I'm gonna have to go Salma Hayek, bro. Even though she old,
Oh,
I still
shit.
gotta see her.
It's a good one.
I still gotta see it.
Salma
I
Hayek
gotta
is
see
pretty
it,
fire.
bro. I've been in love with her forever.
That is a really good one.
She's my favorite.
You've been thinking about that one.
She's my favorite, bro. I think about her every day.
No, you thought about that
No,
question.
I think
before.
about her every day. No, that's spur of the moment. I can have that there. I think about Salma Hayek every day, guys.
Salma Hayek is phenomenal.
She's shit.
Jennifer
Netflix.
Aniston, she's like still hot. No,
I feel like she always got her nipples showing. Pretty much seeing
she
her
do.
naked
So
already.
you're. I was trying to think. Yeah, like
Like
what
you
you
can see
just
her
said.
whole
Salma
areola
Hayek
through
is a
some of
good
them
one.
dresses, bro.
You are right. Like,
And I've seen Salma Hayek naked too, but she was younger. That's true.
you did.
Desperado and shit. The fucking scene Desperado, you got some side
yeah.
boob and shit, some booty.
Yeah,
You know what I
she's
mean?
dope in Once Upon a Time in Mexico. It's probably one of her best movies for sure. But I do love her that fucking badass scene in
Bro, Desperado, bro.
From Dusk Till Dawn though. Like that. Would just,
Oh nah, nigga, her best movie is recent.
I didn't say that was her best.
Recent is like 4 years ago, and it's just the name of her character.
Though. Is it Savages? Where she's like the cartel leader.
Nah. I hate doing this on show, but I'm about to do it. Where the fuck is my phone? God damn it! Look up Salma Hayek movieography for me, bro, or whatever. But she played like a prostitute, and literally like I think she was in like Hong Kong or Tokyo, but it was like triads or yakuza, and she was like a sex slave for them.
Frida?
No, not Frida.
I
Hold
ain't never
on,
seen
guys,
that
I gotta find this. Everly, bro,
Everly?
that movie is fire, cakes and crackers.
Goddamn.
That shit is fire. But she like gets revenge. Like she has to break out of this fucking. It's fire, but I can't even explain it because it's like some Robert Rodriguez, Quentin Tarantino shit.
Oh, yeah.
It's fire, nigga.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to watch that.
Little entertainment before we get into other news and then back into entertainment. All these shows are being made movies now. You know what I'm saying? And this one, I don't know why. I don't know why we doing this. A live action. The CW is releasing a live action Powerpuff Girls.
What?
Series. I don't want to see.
Series? A show?
Yeah.
What?
It sounds kind of dope because I want to see what they're gonna look like. I want to see what Mojo Jojo gonna come out as. Like, you know what I mean? But nah, bro. Give me some Samurai Jack.
What about the devil, the trans devil? Do you think they're going to do that? Do you think they'll go that route and make it a trans person?
Bro, I forgot about that.
Yeah, remember he wears heels and everything.
I forgot about that, bro.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah, that's acceptable.
Well, it is, but only if they get a... Well, like I was telling you that in that one episode with Halle Berry was going to play a trans and then a fucking huge backlash. So the only way is if they hire a actual trans person or everybody's
Yeah, bro.
gonna be
It's
pissed.
a lot of trans in shows now too. Like, it's a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I don't think it's gonna be a problem.
You'd have to find one that is good, though, or it'll ruin
Like,
it.
actually
That's a bad person. That's a bad guy.
Not if it's
you can't ruin the villain.
Not if it's a CW series. They good at making poor acting look good.
Yeah, I mean...
Because ain't none of them motherfuckers ever been known.
So nobody's going to be known.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, look at everything. Supernatural. We didn't know Sam and Dean before Supernatural. We don't know the Supergirl people. We didn't know none of them people from Arrow except for Diggle or whatever the fuck his name. Dig, the black dude.
No, I guess that's true.
What else? Smallville. We didn't know none of them people. Every show's been a banger. We didn't know none of them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so they'll find a way.
Yeah.
They'll just fucking coach the shit out of a motherfucker and...
It's gonna be
Or
curious,
everybody's acting to be so
Curious.
equal that you don't notice when somebody's bad, because I feel like that's how they rock.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But I fuck with the CW, man. They keep some shit going. I think we can nerd out. Let me see. No. One more thing, bro. This shit is stupid. Okay, you know about copyrights and trademarks. Did you know you could copyright pretty much a feeling or a scene? Netflix is under fire because of the Sherlock Holmes series, which is fire, if I ain't never seen that. For copywriting feeling in the Sherlock Holmes show.
Huh.
So the original Sherlock Holmes like 1920. They lost that shit. They had copyright to that shit like 2004 or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
But in the later Sherlock Holmes movies, there were situations, right? Like to where how you felt about war or how you felt about a girl. So they portrayed those same emotions in the Netflix original when he was in those circumstances. They portrayed like the same kind of dialogue, I guess. I don't know how you do this. But pretty much they said they portrayed the same feelings. So now they want to sue Netflix and get rid of the show because they portrayed the acting style maybe
They'll
or
lose that.
the depiction of a person.
They're looking for every loophole, probably.
Like, what is that, bro? I'm reading this article and I had to check the source. Then I read it again. Then I checked the source again.
So what about Robert Downey Jr.'s Sherlock Holmes movies? You know?
That don't count. It's all about the series. It's all about the series that's like 3 or 4 seasons in.
That's
That
weird.
shit's stupid.
Why
bro.
doesn't that count? Because there's a Sherlock Holmes movies coming
Because
out
I
next
guess
year.
They
third
made
one.
they actually mentioned like a few situations. It was about when somebody went to war and Sherlock Holmes had how he felt and his thoughts on it. That scene was taken. Some romance scene about a girl that he didn't get but he wanted to, and like she left. So pretty much they portrayed the same, not the same scenes, but the same way he would have reacted in that one. They made him act the same way in this. Like when you remake a character, don't you kind of make them similar?
I mean,
Anyway.
Yeah. I mean, so you know who they are.
Bro, that's COVID personalities.
Yeah.
COVID. I told you about these COVID personalities.
Yeah, they just think of shit. Like, I'm
in the
bored.
house so goddamn
How am I gonna be pissed off
I
today?
gotta piss somebody off that's pissing me off. Who pissing me off?
You know the Sherlock Holmes people.
You know what? Goddamn
God damn it.
He said thank you the same way all Sherlock Holmes said thank you. Like, get the fuck out of here. Y'all find some shit to do, man. I think that's all I got for the BS, man. But I do got some nerd out news. And I got 2 nerd out questions that I was gonna put in entertainment. But you know what I'm saying? Like the Batman shit brought up some things. And I'm gonna start right here. I'm gonna start with a question.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the best rich boy superhero without powers? Batman Iron Man.
I know. I've
Who
always
wins?
thought of that. I don't know. I feel like Iron Man's gear is probably better than Batman's.
But is it though?
I mean, he uses like
Batman's suit be having shit built in it that deflects and absorbs and like.
Yeah, but Batman's most of what makes Batman dope is preparing for his person, right? So if they go out,
fuck you up if you got a day. You
exactly.
dead.
So
Yeah.
if they showed up and Iron Man is just there, I feel like Iron Man's gear would take out Batman's because Batman's not ready for it. If he knew Iron Man before and knew what he had and what he could do, he could probably make his own suit to beat him. Does that make sense? Because he's smart in that aspect.
Yeah, but it'll take that nigga like 6 months.
I'm just saying, I don't think it's true. I'm just saying, I don't think his normal gear. I mean, look at your action figure. His normal gear is not going to go against the Iron Man gear.
I think we forget one thing about Batman, bro. He was like nurtured to battle.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? Like his reflexes. Like Tony Stark can just hover and do this. Like we've seen Iron Man get his ass whipped by somebody that just knew how to get out the way. You know what I'm saying? Like Batman different, man.
I know.
Like, I don't know either, but Batman different. Like he got enough shit on his belt to get back home.
Right.
Is what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? He got enough shit on his belt, but his reflexes, like the fact that he disappears, like that's training. He don't motherfuckers just don't be turned this way. Like he was trained by Ra's al Ghul and the fucking
True.
League. So it's like
Yeah,
I think about that combat. The intelligence of somebody that's combat ready is totally different.
Do you think his training is going to beat a computer though? Because Iron Man's whole suit is a gigantic computer that will catch his whole movement. Probably can see in the dark, everything too.
But
you
Batman
know?
could do all that too, bro.
But his suit is more high tech that he could see, and like you said, he could hover. He could go. Iron Man can literally fly to space and come and like do something. He can like start shooting at him. Like he could eventually.
But who's to say?
And I love Batman. I'm
Who's to
just
say
saying
that Iron Man can get a sight on him? Who's to say that his computer can get an eyeball on him?
I mean, he gets an eyeball on. I mean, he can. I mean, Iron Man
He
has
can
went up-
vanish, bro. He has the ninja vanish.
Right, but I'm saying he's
If
even
he's
went up
behind
against.
you, your computer doesn't work.
Yeah, but
Like Tony behind you. And
He did fight-
and he already got like a hacking device in your neck, bro.
I know, I get it, and I get Batman fought Superman, but he had time to
He
prepare
had
for
years of purpose, man.
it. Yeah, exactly. But
But
I'm just saying,
Batman had a plan for every superhero.
right.
Yeah, he had
But
a backup
Iron
plan.
Man
He had
has
a way to
fought
beat everybody.
and same with like Batman has beat the whole Justice League too because he knew all about their weaknesses. But Iron Man has fought like definitely people that would destroy him because he's human. All he has is that suit. Like even Captain America is a superhuman, and then they've like went hand to hand, and you know what I mean? Like
But he got fucked up though.
yeah, he fought him and the Winter Soldier at the same time. If we go off the movies,
But see,
you
like,
know what I'm saying?
if we going off comics though, which is gonna be hard to do. I'm gonna catch you up on comics in this next like year, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm just saying the
episode, bro.
technology that
I just
Tony
think-
Stark has in his universe it seems far better than Batman's technology
Bro,
that he has in
Wayne-
Gotham though.
No, Wayne Tech.
I mean, I'm just look at it like every Iron Man figured out how to go back in time.
Wayne Tech. You would know Wayne Tech is like the DC counterpart to Stark Enterprises.
Well, I'm just
Bro,
saying that.
Wayne Tech, bro. Are you serious? Did you just Wayne Tech is?
But did he
are you
figure out how to go
shitting
back in
me?
time? Did he figure out how to go back in
He
time?
don't have to.
But I'm just saying, Iron Man has the
If he
technology
need to go
to
back
do
in
so.
time, he's just like, hey, Flash, bro. Hey, I need a Flash.
Time can, I know. I was gonna say Flash can go back in time, but I'm just saying that Iron Man has the technology to go back.
But
in
we
time.
just talking about head-to-head fighting. That's what I'm saying. We talking about just
Okay.
head-to-head like
Fair.
battle. Who wins a fight?
fair.
And I have undecided. As much as I'm a Batman fan, I'm undecided. I just feel like Batman's ability to know how to kill you and kill anybody.
He couldn't beat Spider-Man.
If Iron Man don't just get it out the way,
so who?
but
Yeah.
Batman does Spider-Man in. Are you crazy?
I've looked up the statistics, bro.
Bro, I don't need some damn statistics, bro.
Telling you.
I done read the books, bro. I
Bro,
already know, bro.
listen,
Listen,
hear me out.
Spider-Man ain't fast enough. He is Spider, but he ain't fast enough.
He has
bro.
the Spidey sense, dog. What are you
Bro,
talking
he's
about?
not fast enough.
He is
bro.
fast enough for anything.
Do you know who Ra's al Ghul is, bro?
Listen to me.
Do you know who he is, bro?
Listen to me. No.
Okay, all right.
Okay,
That's who Batman was trained by, bro.
Oh yeah. But Liam Neeson's character.
yeah, but do you know
yeah.
the details? Do you know like he's
Yeah.
apparently fucking immortal, bro? Like
I understand. Yeah, he came back from the dead and all that stuff. But just listen to me though. Just listen to me though.
I love this debate,
Okay, so I know me too. But I
me
watched.
too.
I even watched a thing on the statistics and everything where they literally went in detail.
it was wrong.
No, but they went through every Batman
wrong,
comic
bro.
book, every Spider-Man comic book, every
missed it. They missed
cartoon,
one. It was wrong.
every movie.
It was wrong.
Just listen to me.
I'm listening, but I'm saying it's
Listen to
wrong
me.
the whole time.
And then I'm going off of again. They you have to put this into play. If Batman doesn't have time to prepare for Spider-Man, then he is like vulnerable. Spider-Man has superpowers. He's extremely strong. He can heal fast. He has the Spidey sense. He is faster than Batman.
Nigga, so was Bane.
I'm telling you though.
So was Bane.
And Batman and Bane broke Batman's back.
Yeah, that's fine. In the comic,
I'm just saying though, he
but
still
they got-
lost.
They all died at some point. Though.
Just saying.
Nah, bro. They
even show.
I'm gonna go Batman with.
So, but
Spider-Man
hold
all
on.
day.
But after that he did the statistics, they them fight it out, and then like they show how Spider-Man beats Batman too. Like, but it's just for fun, like how the fight would go. But
Spider-Man
they show
loses.
it's just like Deadliest Warrior. That show they show everything that Batman has on Spider-Man, and they show that everything Spider-Man has on Batman. But all in all, Spider-Man's gonna come out the victor. Like
Spider-Man loses.
I'm telling you,
He's a fucking kid. He's gonna punch that fucking kid in his chin. Spider-Man gets his ass kicked out. He almost gets slapped across the goddamn city. I'm sick of this crap.
even there's a super Spider-Man. He's like
I got another one.
he
just
like
'cause of this
floats.
conversation.
He
I
like
got
flies. I can't remember the Spider-Man's name, but he even like floats and flies, and he's like a god, and he can like use energy.
Yeah, dude,
and
I think I know what you're talking about.
he beats Superman, like so, like cause he can just like in like 2 seconds.
Hey,
bye.
for real, bro, Superman is so ass, bro. Because all you need
Magic.
Is, all you need is a
Really.
little piece of rock, and then going to sleep.
Yeah, if you get that rock, but he also magic too.
So
But
he's all that Luthor, like Luthor, man.
Hey, where that
I'll
rock
take
at,
care
bro?
of this shit for you, dog. Just give me 4 rock bullets. Me and my niggas gonna go through with some regular bullets. He gonna be like, I got regular bullets, but it's gonna be 4 kryptonite bullets, and they get out of here.
Well, really, Doctor Strange will be Superman because
I need
he's
half a
vulnerable to
billion.
magic though.
Bro,
Like,
I feel like they play Doctor Strange, bro.
oh,
In the
they
movies
don't
they
yeah,
played him, bro.
I
Like
agree.
I feel like
You kind of get a little.
I'm
glimpse.
not going to even say that. I was about to say something super heavy and extreme, but I feel like he should have stood way better chance against Thanos. And in that role of that whole battle, his role should have been way major, way more impactful.
Well, if he actually used the time stone, he would have won.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
that's how he beat the biggest god of all in his
he do
movie.
be trying to be all PC and shit.
Yeah, like so I mean that's a glitch in the movie is that he could have used like well Thanos points it out. He goes, you didn't even use your most valuable weapon, which is stupid because why wouldn't you use that? You could have turned back time. You could have stopped it at least. Took the fucking his thing. Even when they fucked up, remember?
I looked at 99,100,000,000,000 possibilities.
Right.
There's
Yeah,
like-
and there's only one where we
There's
win.
half a possibility, a quarter of a possibility,
Yeah.
breadcrumb that we might win.
Well, you know how they fuck up because of Star-Lord hits him in the face? You could have went back in time, stopped that, had Spider-Man wrap up Star-Lord because he's an idiot, and then you could have got the thing off, And straight up.
Oh, regular ass nigga.
Or-
Well, he was like a god or something, wasn't he? An alien.
Star-Lord?
He was alien.
He's
Yeah,
half.
He's half alien. There you go.
But I think he gave it up. You could have even went back in time and told Ant-Man, like, hey, hop in Thanos' ass, bro, and then go back up and turn into a giant.
Pause, bro.
Everybody knew that was what that's
Perfect-
what they were
perfect
waiting
pause
for.
moment. Yeah, they should have did that, bro. Like, go ahead, Paul Rudd, get up his butt.
Yeah,
What?
and then turn to a giant. He's gone.
Like, I don't think he can come back from that.
No way.
I don't think no amount of Infinity Stones,
I don't think he would have saw it. He'd been like, what's going on
unless
here?
somehow his
What's going
brain
on?
still connects to his separate hand, and he just like, ugh.
What if he went in there and then it was like Lemmy Winks from South Park? There was other little
I am
animals that
sick of you.
you have to go through the small intestine.
Bro,
He goes,
let's-
nah, fuck that.
Let's move on before I ask these other 2 nerd out questions,
All right, I'm
bro. I'm
sorry.
so sick of you. I'm sorry. This nigga say sorry more than.
Man, I said I would stop doing that.
No, you ain't gonna stop, bro. You've been doing that since you were a baby. You came out.
Excuse me.
You came out. The doctor was like, "You got a
Excuse
baby
me.
boy." You was like, "I'm sorry." Random nerd out news, little technology. LG launches a battery-powered air purifier mask. Boy, this shit look like something from goddamn Halo meets Predator. If you put this mask on, you better be fighting aliens. I'm gonna make fun of you.
That's
it look
pretty
kind of
funny.
dope though. It look kind of dope.
It's like the cowboy hat. You
It
better be a cowboy.
For it look like the newer Sub-Zero, the more triangle mask that Sub-Zero Scorpion has.
Oh yeah,
It looked like that, but just like gray.
that's fire.
You know what I mean? Plain like technology, but it's kind of dope. I saw like,
Bro.
damn, I'll get one of those just because this is out of fire.
You gotta watch. I'm telling you, you gotta watch Hobson's COVID Mansion video. He's wearing like he looks like Scorpion. That's his mask. It looks dope, and like it has like it's a whole hood type thing, and it has that what you're talking about, and he looks fire. And then he's got like a dope sweatshirt on, and he's going throughout this awesome mansion in Thailand. So you gotta
Don't
watch
nobody
it.
care about this nigga sweatshirt.
It's
Move
fire.
on.
He just
No.
I mean it's
I'm
fire.
gonna check it out,
looking.
bro. I just never think about it. You gotta text me one day, like on a late
All
night.
right, I'm just gonna send it to you. Like watch this right now.
Yeah, like you better off doing that, bro.
Yeah.
I already forgot. Movie going.
Oh, I have a question for you.
Go ahead, bro.
All right. So, yeah, this is a hard question. Me and my buddy were talking about it. Who would you choose? Jim Carrey or Adam Sandler? You have to take one of their movies out. I saw this thing on. I thought it was like.
I don't
that's
like
a
this question.
Tough one, man.
I don't like this question.
Do you want to hear my answer?
Are you gonna say Jim Carrey?
Yeah, I am.
I kind of lean to Jim Carrey.
It's really hard.
I feel blasphemy though about
I
that.
know because I do love Adam Sandler movies, but I
But-
feel like he has more trash movies than Jim Carrey does. I feel like almost every Jim Carrey movie is. I don't know a bad Jim Carrey movie, but I know some bad Adam Sandler movies. Don't
See,
you?
bro, but this is why it's hard for me because I'm just a Jim Carrey fan.
Right. I know.
I'm an Adam Sandler fan too. But a lot of those classic movies aren't as funny to me as they are everybody else's. I'm like mid Adam Sandler.
Mm-hmm.
I like mid career Adam Sandler. That's my favorite Adam Sandler.
Like the Happy Madison
Lil
movies.
Nicky, Click, all that shit. Like from Lil Nicky on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? What was the one when he had the little kid? All those
Big
shits.
Daddy.
Yeah, like from that point on, I think. What was before Big Daddy?
Probably Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore.
See, all that shit's not.
You don't like those?
I like them, but
Yeah.
they not as classic as people make them.
They're not as classic as Ace Ventura.
You know
or
what I'm saying?
Dumb and
Like,
Dumber. No
they're
way,
fire. They're
you know?
definitely memorable, especially like The Price is Wrong, bitch. Like especially all like definitely memorable movies.
The only good golf movie I've
It
ever
would be
seen.
hard for me to grow up knowing there was a Click that don't exist.
Yeah.
Click is one of my favorite movies, bro.
Me too.
That movie will always make me feel good whenever I watch it, and I could just—it's a movie I could just put on repeat, bro,
Right.
for days, and have no problem, and turn around at any moment, watch the whole movie, and just leave it there.
Is that the only movie you could think of that you couldn't live without though? Is Click?
Of Adam Sandler, that's the most important one.
Okay.
That's the main one. The other ones I could digest after a while, but Click, I'd be upset if I couldn't just go watch Click.
Okay. See, I love
That's
that.
my shit.
I
bro.
love that point, and I agree. See, but for me, that would. There's a few of those in there, like from Adam Sandler, that like Little Nicky, like I would hate it if like that
Lil
never
Nicky,
existed.
Lil Nicky be a hard one to go with.
Yeah. But I just feel
Just
like
because it's so fucking original. Bro.
right, but with Jim Carrey, like I could imagine if Dumb and Dumber and Ace Ventura and The Mask and even The Grinch and like all that shit was never invented.
Dumb and Dumber, I can go without. I need The
Really?
Mask. I need Ace Ventura.
Dumb and Dumber.
I can go without The Grinch too.
But just knowing that they didn't exist, like
But
those are
Ace
legendary.
Ventura, that would kill me.
What about like
The
Liar,
Mask,
Liar?
that would kill me. Liar would kill me. Number 23 would kill me.
Yeah, and I me, myself, and Irene. Classic.
Oh, that's my shit, bro. I swear when that came out on DVD, I was the only person that liked it, bro. White friends, black friends, family.
Oh, what?
I was like the only person I talked to was like, oh, that movie trash.
Because we have the same personality.
Bro,
I
that
feel
shit
like.
was when that nigga slid off the car, bro. You remember the part he was laying in the car smoking cigarette and he slid down?
Yeah.
Hey, nigga, I lost it.
Well,
bro.
the part, yeah, me too. I lost
bitch
it when.
can't stick a chicken head up his ass, bro.
No, I lost it when he let the lady get in front of him, and that's when he finally like snapped and had that
Yeah.
little stroke, and then freaked out and was like,
Bro, started sucking her titty and shit. just
No,
randomly.
he.
Oh, that was like that was
he
the
got on the
montage.
microphone. What did he say? He was like, "Vagisil out 5." You know, that part. No, but the part that always got me, even as younger, because that's just how my fucking comedy shit had always been. Where he was like, when his friend is trying to tell him that his kids aren't his because they're all black and he's not,
Yeah.
and he like is not comprehending it, and he goes, "Come on, man, their dicks are bigger than these sausages.
Yeah,
Like, how do you not
yeah.
get it?" Like, and then he like Jim Carrey gets pissed, like, "Hey, motherfucker, you better like, you know, but their dicks are bigger than these sausages." I fucking lost it, bro. So-
Hey, that shit. Hey, you know something? Irene was fire, bro. Y'all slipping.
Hell yeah.
What else,
Vagisil
man?
out 5.
Nerd out. I was gonna do a DC Marvel question, but I'm gonna skip that, bro, and just go right into something else because it's stupid. You know what I mean? Because it's an everlasting debate, bro. There's no winner. There's no fucking winner. One little canna-live note. You know what I mean? Little cannabis news. Pennsylvania governor is trying to legalize weed by as a part of the COVID Recuperation Act. I can't think. The COVID Care Act over Pennsylvania. Dope. Quick way to make money. Y'all better catch on. Like, y'all ain't see what Colorado did the first couple years? Y'all know everybody at home. Y'all know what we doing?
See what Canada doing?
I'm just saying, bro. Like,
California's not a good example.
it's just pure revenue. California's just fucked up, though.
Yeah, right.
California got it's too
Colorado's a great example.
Yeah, California.
100%.
Only thing about Colorado, they going too far, bro. Like,
Now they're getting weird. Do you know they legalize shrooms over there? Do you know that?
I don't know if that's cool.
I heard that you can get it in dispensaries
because
also.
people abuse shit, bro.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking that. I was
And
like,
that's
you're
not
gonna let...
drug abuse. People gonna die out here trying
Yeah.
to fucking abuse that shit.
And I don't... Yeah, for sure. Like, could you imagine... I couldn't imagine that. Taking shrooms... Not really, like people would take it because it's legal or something. Taking shrooms, not really knowing exactly what you're in for,
Yeah.
and then walking through the streets
Like,
of
what is
Colorado.
this? Yeah.
There's bears and shit there. There's fucking animals that will kill you in Colorado. There's mountain lions and shit.
Look at
Hey,
that.
give me a hug.
Look at
Hey,
that bear. Come here. Oh, kiss it.
let me pet it. Let me pet the mountain lion.
Bro, like,
Bro, you know this
you want some shrooms, bear?
scary thing about bears is that like they do not go for the kill like a lion does. They just eat you.
I feel like we need like a little logo spin, like scary thing about bears. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Scary thing about bears.
I mean, dude, did you know that they just like a dog? They just start biting chunks out of you. They don't care if you're dying or dead or what. They just eat you until they're satisfied. And if you're still alive when they're done, then that sucks. Like,
That's a terrible life to live.
yeah, for real.
Terrible fucking
You seen The
life.
Revenant? I feel like that was super like accurate of probably how that
Revenant
would go.
was fire.
Yeah.
The Revenant was fucking dope. That's Leo, right?
Oh yeah.
I was
That's his
getting-
only Oscar.
I was get that confused with, huh?
That's his only Oscar. This is the only Oscar he's
Didn't he
ever
get one
won.
for Catch Me If You Can?
No. He probably got nominated. He never wins. He
That's
actually
mind-
won
That's mind
the
blowing,
Revenant.
bro.
Well, it's because the Oscar is done by their peers. It's not by us. Because I think his fans would obviously.
But who wouldn't fucking? Which one of his peers don't think he deserved an Oscar?
I don't get
every
it.
movie he's done.
Yeah, I don't get it.
What bad movie has he done?
None. He should have got an Oscar for Wolf on Wall Street for sure. That's
Catch
probably
Me If
his
You Can, Wolf on Wall Street, Romeo and
Departed.
Juliet. Shutter Island should have got one. I know it should have been at least nominated, but I can see why he wouldn't. But that movie was
Amazing.
he spent you.
Especially when you watch it
You
a second
knew that
time.
nigga was crazy, but you didn't know that nigga was crazy until you
Till at the end though.
like it still took you to the end.
Yeah, right.
And
What about
then
The Departed?
Even when come on,
You
bro.
know what I'm saying? His acting in that
movie should have got an Oscar. This just gave 100 Oscars out to everybody who had anything to do with that movie.
For real.
I don't give a
Facts.
fuck if you got coffee.
Mark Wahlberg's
If you
turned
got
down that
coffee
role. They
for them,
begged him
if you
for
got
that.
coffee for them niggas, you get an Oscar, bro. Because that movie was that fucking good, bro.
It really
If
is.
you
dude.
walked,
Everybody
if you
that
walked
movie.
in there and you walked in the wrong building and you seen the director like, oh, and then somebody's like, get out. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I thought I was looking for the library. Like, this is the Departed scene. You should get an Oscar too.
It's Martin Scorsese for you.
If
It makes
you
no
was a
sense.
fucking security guard, goddamn it, if they called you and got pizza delivered, everybody in that pizza delivery place needs to get an Oscar.
For sure.
That's how good. Bro, that movie was amazing, bro. I still have never been so shocked at an ending in my life.
I
dog.
know.
Bro.
Depressing ending. Fuck. And Blood Diamond.
It wasn't really depressing because it was so good and surprising. It was
I-
great, dog.
Yeah, it's satisfying
It was
after the swords
fantastic, and it was the first time you've seen everybody die.
too. Oh my god, I know.
If that's a spoiler alert, then you just a jackass.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
should have
care.
watched it already.
Yeah, you're like I'm not.
Dude, Blood Diamond. I
There's
was
no way I should be spoiling Departed for anybody.
for sure. But Blood Diamond, I was skeptical on that one because the first time you see him, he's doing a South African accent, and it's kind of weird. Because it was like it's weird to get used to. I'm like, man, I'm like, because I don't know, I just couldn't see it, and then you just kind of lose yourself.
I say he don't get one for that, and he don't get one for Django.
He was really good in Django. But dude,
But-
Blood
but-
Diamond though,
but
he
he-
does start to. That movie is
But
amazing.
Blood Diamond and Django, he had surrounding people
That are good
that
as well.
made it fire.
He
You know
should have
what I'm
got like, well, yeah, and Christoph Waltz definitely would deserve a supporting role
Hell yeah.
over Leonardo because he killed that role too. But Leonardo did. I mean, he went. I mean, like if you read the things, he was super uncomfortable playing that role. Of course, like
Yeah.
who wouldn't be? You know, like it's an evil
Fucking cultural
person to play.
appropriation, too, like,
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, I don't think I got my nerd out. I did a Can of Live. Let's jump into a little bit of this F of Nature, bro.
Bet.
We've done F of Nature before. This is Shane's first F of Nature. And this one, bro, I want to talk about the hybrids. I got like 6 hybrids. I didn't know. We all know about the liger, right?
Mhm. It's my favorite animal.
Bro, let me tell you. Is that Napoleon Dynamite?
Yeah.
Fire.
I didn't know that was a real thing when I
He
first
had
saw
the
that movie.
worst. I seen. On
I think he created
I seen on
that.
Animal Planet when I was a kid. No.
Oh, you did. I was
I've
gonna
never
say.
seen
I
an
think he
Animal
created
Planet
that because I never started seeing that as a thing until.
But the
Yeah.
liger, bro, is not the only fucking lion combination, bro. This shit kind of blew my mind. They all look different. They all got a different look. So we're gonna start with the liger. Because y'all know, offspring of a male lion and a female tiger. The male and female makes a difference because I think the male hybrids can't reproduce, but the female hybrids can be mated with other purebred animals.
That is true.
So this is how we
I knew
get.
that.
And I think it's more than what I got here, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But I just got some few quick ones. So we got the liger. You know about the liger. Male lion, female tiger. Do I got any facts? They didn't give me the year on this one. But ligers typically grow larger than either parent species.
Yeah, they're huge.
So they grow bigger than tigers and lions, which makes sense when you put 2 big ass fucking, and tigers are huge, bro.
Mhm.
I don't know if y'all know, the bitches be like 700 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I've seen a liger. I held a baby liger before. It was pretty cool.
From the liger, bro, we got a liger.
Oh, what?
Liger. Liligger.
It's weird.
Hybrid of a male lion and a female liger. So it's just more liger than lion, I guess. I don't know. It's like, I feel like it's the same thing, but it's not. Because it's a lion and a tiger and then lion and liger to make the liger, right? Then you got the Litagon. Bro, I swear to God, there's pictures of all these, bro. These are all lion-tiger combinations, bro. Hybrid from a female Tigon, which we ain't even talked about yet.
Sounds like a
And a male.
dinosaur.
And, well, a Tigon is hybrid of a male tiger and a female lion. So a Litagon is a hybrid from a female Tigon and a male lion. Okay?
I thought you were gonna say it was connected with like a stop sign or something,
Nope.
like an octagon.
Bro, like, I don't. First of all, this is weird to be like, who's sitting around doing this shit? And some of these are old as like the 50s, bro, like when they were made. Some of them are found in the wild now. Like, so from the Lidogon, we got Liger, the Lidogons, right? Somebody got nothing but time and a fucking nice ass lab on their hands. We got the Tygon, offspring of a male tiger and a female lion. And these can't be found in the wild. I want to, bro, when you see the Tygon, bro, it's like a more trim tiger body, right? But that bitch got like a medium-sized mane.
Huh.
It's fire, bro.
Weird.
It's fire, though. It's like almost a beard. Like, bro, it looked kind of goofy, though. Like, shoulders kind of weird. Like, but, see, we got the Liger, Lidogon, Tygon. Then we got the Jaglion, bro. This bitch look nasty.
These are crazy names.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, as I said, somebody just got a lab and had some DNA.
I'm just going to mix up the names.
And, like, an elephant and a shoe. Shoe-elephant.
I love a shoe.
Like, what the fuck? I'm not like you cutting off, man. This is caca. I'll be right back. All right, sorry, guys. We're jumping right back in. Had a little technical difficulty, so forgive me if I, you know what I mean, kind of lose place, but I think we good. So we had the Liger, the Liger, the Lidogon, the Tygon. These names is trash, like you said. Then the Jaglion. We was on the Jaglion.
Is this one mixed with a tricenter or like some kind of dinosaur?
Guess, bro. No, it's big cats. It's a big cat, but it's one we ain't talked about yet though. So this is a cross between any 4 species, and the other name for it is a Panthera hybrid. So any 4 species: tiger, lion, jaguar, and leopard, in captivity, bro. And the males are usually infertile, and you can make these females, bro. That's it. But why?
I don't know.
What are you doing? Like,
I guess because tigers and lions are endangered, so they're like, all right, let's just make another species with them combined, and you got best of both worlds.
bro, what does nature look like 50 years from now?
I don't know. Maybe they'll bring back the woolly mammoth and all kinds of other weird shit.
I don't want
50 years from now?
Yeah,
It's a long time.
50 years from now.
I feel like technology will just start bringing shit back too.
2019, there were 71 new species discovered.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. We're still discovering the ocean.
I think it's been like 15 something species. I think it was like 15 so far this year, which ain't a lot.
Damn.
But I feel like it's way more than that.
Mm-hmm.
Because, bro, earlier this year, maybe last year we talked about, there's a fucking wasp that can like use other insects as like a host.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like it can put shit in you and like literally control the other bug's body. That's
crazy.
fucking terrifying, bro.
Yeah, that's pretty.
I don't
weird.
want anything in nature to ever evolve to be able to do that to us.
And get bigger.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah, what if it's bigger than you?
I'm cool. Remember the murder hornet and shit?
Yeah, like I've never heard of that before in my life, and all of a sudden these are murder hornets. Everybody forget.
Well, like, did you watch the real documentary of old?
I watched a guy
like in like Thailand where they from or wherever in China.
I watched a guy
and they
sting
were like,
himself with one, and how painful that looked. It
Bro.
looked pretty awful.
It was a video of them hunting down bees. It was like 6 of them, nigga. They took down the whole hive, bro.
Oh,
Like
6?
1,000 bees, bro.
Wow.
By themselves. Bees was getting on their back. The motherfuckers was barrel rolling. And while they was spinning, they would grab the bee, bite the bee, throw it.
Damn. Do they die by stinging people too?
Nah, nigga.
No, okay.
They keep their shit.
Couldn't remember if that was.
They
came
sting.
out or
They
not.
sting and fucking bite, dog. I got another hybrid though. The Wolpen.
The Wolpen.
It's a dolphin and a killer whale, bro.
Of course it is.
And those happen, and they nasty. They be fucking. You know, dolphins rape people.
Yeah, they do.
So like, apparently, like these are natural creatures.
What
in
if
the
killer
wild.
whales do too? Because they're like a bigger dolphin. What if they?
Yeah, they
you know?
they in the same orca family.
Right.
They assholes though. But like, I think it's funny that they out here fucking. You know what I mean?
But if they decided, because they're both smart, what if they're like, hey, you know what? You want to fuck or something? like,
I'm a killer whale.
I know you're pretty big. I kind of,
You a
you
dolphin.
know,
You got
I
a
don't know.
blowhole. You know what I'm saying?
We can figure it out.
We can
We'll
get
figure it
that
out. Hey,
But no, hey,
let's get into it.
this animal looks stupid as hell. Motherfucker like got a helmet on. I don't like the Wolpen.
It's like inbreeded dolphin kind of looking thing.
I don't like it. Dog.
Damn, it has a helmet.
It looked like
It was born with a helmet.
It looked like it got a helmet.
Jeez,
On. It got like it got a helmet.
he was
on.
born to fail. Or
It's
something.
like fish face helmet, bro.
Wow.
Ugly, terrible.
What if it rides a short bus in the
Ain't no
ocean?
short buses in the water. This is the Magic School Bus, motherfucker. Did you watch the Magic School Bus growing up, bro?
The remake?
The cartoon.
Well, yeah.
Like
There's
back
a
in,
remake cartoon where It's not Mr. Frizzle anymore.
Nah,
I mean, Mrs.
bro,
Frizzle
fuck
anymore.
that.
It's
Miss
someone else.
Frizzle all day long.
Yeah,
bro.
hell yeah. I used to watch them in school all the time.
Talking about no Miss Frizzle.
They remade it without
I
Miss
heard about
Frizzle,
that
and I
shit.
I played one episode for my daughter. I was like, "Oh, you're not allowed to watch this. This isn't,
Nah.
this isn't real."
This is for your generation, but it's caca.
Yeah.
I do got one more hybrid that's part of the same fucking family. We got a Leopon. Who names these motherfuckers? Just give them different names. bro.
Leopon.
They don't all have to sound like tiger or lion. Just give these motherfuckers different names. bro.
Leopon.
It's an offspring of a male leopard and a female lion. The head, of the,
Leopon.
animal, the head of the animal is similar to that of a lion, while the rest of the body carries similarity to leopards. So a spotted, shaggy motherfucker.
I would have called it a leopard or something, so I would have known it was a lion and a leopard.
Leopard.
A
Ain't nobody trying to
A
say.
Leon. I don't know what like.
Ain't nobody trying
What
to
is
say.
it called? Say it one more time.
Leopon.
A leopard. That's really
You can't even
stupid.
say that casually.
A leopard.
Leopard. You gotta say it like the museum.
Sounds like a lily pod, like that a frog jumps on.
No, bro, that's lily pad.
Lily
yeah.
pad, yeah.
God
Yeah.
damn it, man.
And that word fucked me up. Like I was trying to say lily pad.
do you
know
fuck
what I
up? Do you
meant.
fuck
I
up
appreciate
Popeye too? How you say
it. Popeye?
You don't fuck it up.
Popeye.
Some people say pie pie. And
I
that
hate when
shit
people
be
say
hella-
Worcester in Washington D.C. It's Washington, and it's a
Bro, you know how many
washer
niggas I
and
grow with
dryer.
like, man, I gotta go home and wash
Oh.
up. I gotta wash my
I got
hands. Like,
wash
yeah,
my
dude,
hands.
what to yourself?
Oh yeah, I have family in the country that talk like that. I'm like, stop it right now.
We ain't making
Worcester.
fun of nobody with speech impediment. It's just hilarious.
No, I don't like.
guess we are making fun.
I don't like people
But
say
we ain't making fun.
irregardless either. Irregardless. Is not a word.
Irregardless is not a word. It's another one.
Thank you, sir.
It's another one that's not a word, bro.
Well, ain't supposed to not to be. I'm gonna say ain't anyway, but
The ain't is in the dictionary.
irregardless pisses me.
Ain't
off.
is in the dictionary now.
I know. So is
If
irregardless.
people say something for a year, they just put it in the dictionary.
Irregardless is in the dictionary. It's
That's
annoying.
trash, bro.
Yeah, it doesn't
What
make
is
sense.
irregardless? Regardless
Regardless is already a
regardless.
negative.
You don't need to ear it.
Yeah, it's just a
Like-
double negative now.
Irregardless, like you really mean that shit. Like
But
regardless, irregardless.
I think it's just people who want to feel smart. Just like irregardless.
Bro, is it
Your
people?
point doesn't matter.
Is it professional people that still say that? Is
I-
it like speakers and professional people that still be like, irregardless of what's going on in the nation right now?
One of my bosses said that. I was like, that's not a word. He goes, yes, it is. And we had a whole argument about it. And I was like, bro, if you type in irregardless on your phone, the red line pops up underneath it. It means it's not a word. I don't care what you say.
Sometimes at the table, your mic is picking up all your aggression.
Sorry.
The boom, boom.
It made me so mad.
Goddamn angry, man. Irregardless.
Irregardless, let's move on.
I know you have some nature shit, bro, before I get into the other side of nature that I got. What you got in the nature section, dog? Why did I just throw a rock and roll somebody? What you got in nature? What's wrong with me, man?
I got some stuff.
You
All
relax.
right. These are just some animal facts that just kind of funny.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go.
So the deadliest animal in the world is a mosquito. I think it made a lot of sense when I saw that.
Bro, that's trash. 'cause a
Mosquitoes
mosquito,
kill-
like, bit me like 6 times the other
I
night,
know.
too,
Mosquitoes kill 725,000 people a year.
bro. Damn.
The second deadliest animal in the world is a human, which we kill 425,000 people a year. So that shows how deadly mosquitoes are.
Bro, you talking about mosquitoes on the Comfortable Hustle last week. Will brought in the fact, Cold Cut, shout out Cold Cut, that I think in Florida, some lab somewhere has genetically modified 750 million mosquitoes.
That's scary, bro.
And I think they're like, there's some stipulation to them, but like they're gonna release them on Florida to get rid of the disease carrying ones,
Oh my God.
to like replace the ones that carry diseases.
It sounds like a stupid idea.
Bro, that's what I was saying on the pod, bro. Like I'm like,
Bro.
this is one of those things that get out of hand.
That literally sounds like there's an episode of It's Always Sunny where Dee gets her cat stuck in the wall. So Charlie's like, brought another cat in, and then another cat in. He goes, do you think we should get another cat? I think we should get 2 more.
But apparently,
to get it out. Like, it makes no sense.
They alter the DNA so they don't carry diseases or like something. Oh no, they don't drink blood no more. There's like they'll feed off like a sap, some kind of sap, and like from some plant instead of, which would probably fuck with the ecosystem a little bit too.
And how
I
is that
think.
supposed to take out the other mosquitoes?
Because
They're gonna fucking make a super mosquito.
bro, I
You know what I
don't
mean?
get the endpoint, but yeah, I feel like that's gonna happen. I feel like how do you genetically modify a fucking bug this big?
You don't. That doesn't make any sense.
Well, like, what do you do? Like, how do you even get his DNA?
I don't get it. But the reason why they're
How
so
do you
deadly,
analyze? How do we analyze DNA of animals when we are not those animals?
right? When especially like you just said, there's some that are like fucking tiny. There is some that are big. I bet it's probably I don't know.
Where do you store 750 million mosquitoes?
I don't know.
In your pocket?
It is interesting.
It's ridiculous, bro. I'm nervous,
But they are so deadly because they do carry so much disease.
and that's why they do
Zika.
it. Yeah, that's why they. And it was mainly for the Zika virus.
What's fuck, I forgot his name. He's from South Africa. He's born in South Africa, and he does the Colton Report now. But he was saying, when I moved to America, and now we have this Zika shit going on with mosquitoes, he's like, you know how mad my parents would be that I moved from Africa to America and died of a fucking mosquito? Like, that's a good point.
Bro.
Like, for real.
Well,
There's so many more things that could kill you in Africa, like lions and
what
shit.
is the Zika virus exactly? Like, how does it kill you? Like, is it fatal, or can they cure it?
I think some people were recovering, but most people were dying. That's why it was so scary, because I mean, mosquitoes are fucking everywhere, you know? That's why they're so
I
deadly.
swear, bro. This world is turning into fucking...
But I don't know where it's at now. They contained it somehow.
We're gonna be sheltered and bubbled for 1,000 reasons.
We're going to live underground. That's what'll happen.
Well, it's gonna be this is gonna be race wars, COVID, super mosquitoes, Zika virus. Did the chair break?
What the fuck just happened?
Look,
You just kind of sank.
you hit the,
I must have hit the thing.
That nigga
You said race wars, and then I went down. Race wars.
Get out of here, white man!
Did you playing that?
Goddamn white man!
Hey, I'm sorry.
No, you good, bro. Well, let's sidestep out of nature, bro. Talk about the nature of human beings. You see the other distraction that just happened with the kid who shot everybody?
Oh yeah, plenty.
How they fucking? He's like, no, you're fine.
The fact that he's 17 kind of ruins the whole thing. He has no business being there.
Yeah.
100%. Like, first of all, you're not even old enough to vote yet. So I don't see how he was even allowed, because they made a video of him saying why they were there. Like, he said they were there to protect the businesses. He even had a first aid kit, all that stuff. But he's 17. You shouldn't be there anyway. What the fuck? What kind of
you ain't
parents
got
are,
that kind of reasoning, bro.
Facts. What kind of parent is letting the 17-year-old go out with a rifle though, in the middle of riots, and when, like, because they were throwing him all, like, you're putting him in danger. He's 17. I feel like that's ridiculous, and then that's right there. It just throws all the whole thing out for me. The whole situation wouldn't have happened if the 17-year-old wasn't there. You feel me though?
And they keep trying to make
Well,
and see, I'm kind of getting half my thought of the day in right now, but fucking people that are like, and we still in nature, just human nature. Fuck it, you know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
Why are people, y'all, hopefully not all y'all, well, I know some of y'all out there doing this shit. Why are we justifying death with death and like,
yeah, death is death.
condoning murder because another murder, or
It's not right.
like the dude that got shot in the back, bro, like 7 times. Like, people like, oh, he had a knife, he had a case. Okay, but where the fuck do we live? It's like, oh, murderer, bang, 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 bang. Bro, I saw another live video last night, random live video, like Minneapolis maybe, and the chick started the video. I meant to record it. The chick started the video, and it started with a dude laying on the ground, blood everywhere, and them like doing chest compressions. This nigga's dead though, and she started talking. She was like, 4 police hopped out, a car said freeze and just shot him in the head. You know what I mean? So like, and it's going on. It's probably like a 20-minute video. And it's going on and shit, and apparently they said he was a murder suspect from like a murder that just happened 2 hours ago. But then before they said that, the police tried to say he shot himself. And like all the people was like, no, we just fucking saw him. It was like 20 people was like, nah, we just fucking saw him. We watched it. We were right here. You know what I mean? Then they went back to the spot where they were when it happened. And they're like, he tried to kill himself. And there was one black cop they was talking to, I guess the neighborhood cop that know all the hood niggas and shit. You know what I mean? They talking to him. And he's like, you can see on his face, he's just like, I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know. Then towards the end, he's like, my sergeant just called me, told me to get up out of here. It's like, it was just all weird. And then like, police cars pulled to block it off, and they kept like pulling, like, but it was already on camera, bro. But it's like, even with that, I'm waiting to see like, oh well, he was a murderer, he was this and that. I'm like, bro, oh boy, that fucking, I can't think of his name, but dude shot up in church, bro. My nigga got Wendy's, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They put a vest on him and got
What the fuck
Wendy's.
is his name? I can't remember. Yeah, and he had white power written on his
Like, come on,
t-shirt
bro,
in
like,
court. In court,
It's just
evil person.
on the human
sure.
nature, and we're gonna do natural disasters after this. You know what I mean? But human nature is a natural disaster, but y'all gotta stop this shit,
For
bro.
sure.
Like,
And I tell you
it's all sad, bro.
it is.
It's
And
all fucked up. This world is fucked up. Y'all making it worse, bro.
For sure. The problem is the media, though. It's the media that gets everybody riled up. You know what I mean?
See, but look, I got to stop blaming social media because it's your choice what you want to believe. It's your choice if you want to look at social media and start hating the other race just because of what the media say.
No, yeah.
So the
right.
media can go.
But the media shouldn't be saying that.
Yeah, but the media is always this shit out. But like, you still gotta have your own individual fucking mind state, and that's what I try to teach my kids heavy, bro. Like, don't fucking do what somebody else doing. If it don't feel right to you, don't do it.
No, I know. No, that's not even.
But it's sad to see, like, the media does play a big part, and it's easy to get brainwashed by it. I agree. But the amount of people that I'm seeing fall for anything, and it's not like you stand on something. People are just jumping ship. Whenever the ship jumped, they jumped everything. And it's sad to see the amount of people like close friends and everything. It's like,
yeah, it's weird.
Or super susceptible to this shit.
It is
bro.
weird. That's what I was saying, though.
Like, y'all didn't grow up real life and like meet people and like live your own life. Like, reflect on your own situations.
Right.
Like,
No, but like, but for real, though, like, the point I'm making about the media is about everybody listening to the media is that as soon as you see this narrative, as soon as something happens, no matter what the situation is, whatever it is, they put the narrative out there without knowing all the facts or evidence. So it starts off this huge controversy and riots and or whatever the fuck without knowing anything. And then when the shit really comes out to where it wasn't justified or it was justified or whatever the case is, then you just did all this for nothing, or it should have been done like long time ago because like you found out the actual truth. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, I mean, I just think that's ridiculous. Like the media shouldn't be just putting out their own narrative, like of what they think would happen without actually knowing the facts. Just put what happened.
But we know
we
they're
know
gonna
just
do
put
that.
man got shot.
We know we're gonna do
We
that.
don't know anything yet.
Reporters are just like fucking lawyers, bro. Like fucking ambulance chasers. They want a story. The first one to get
Yeah, they want
the
a
story.
story.
The first one to have a big story outlast the stories after that. You know what I mean? Then they have quotas and shit. They have sweeps weeks.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
To
they gotta
where-
get the most views.
to where they got more ratings than other networks.
Right.
So they savages too. Like everybody's savage for $1, bro. It's like,
I mean,
the
have you ever seen
the world will fall because of the people.
Mm-hmm.
It will be the people. Like if this country falls, which it looks shaky, but half of it is just propaganda.
Yeah, I was
You know
about to
what
say.
I'm
I feel
saying?
like
But-
most people probably actually have a good head on their shoulders, and it's not and the media's blowing it out like everybody's thinking this
100%.
way. And I don't think I
And
definitely
I'm not
don't.
even, and I'm not even
believe
speaking on it because I don't watch the news. Like I'll watch CNN or whatever, just giving information the first week of something happening, just to see what bullshit they spinning, just so I can find the real direction of it. But after
It's
that,
exactly
after
what
that,
I do.
After that, I'm done.
Right.
Like
That's
I'm
exactly
not
what
gonna
I
keep up
do.
with it. Like COVID popped off, I watched like the first week. Like what they gonna say? Oh, they change the story every day. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I need to be safe though, and this is an excuse for me to take better care of myself anyway.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I'm OCD as fuck about germs, bro. So like, I was already washing my hands more than any my bro. Before this shit happened, my knuckles was already cracking.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mine
Like
too.
for washing my hands constantly, so that wasn't nothing new. But I'm already shaky about people breathing next to me, and like if you talking and like your spit go in my drink on accident, I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna blame this since I was a kid. So like I'm already like oh yeah.
I saw
yeah,
every
so what you
bit.
saying, man? Yeah, right. Miss it out. Like so this just kind of just made my anxiety in that area that was already present grow, and it's just like I'm gonna play it safe because I don't know. I
Right.
don't know. I believe in viruses. Viruses are real. People get sick and fucking die. So I don't know.
I just feel like everybody should just play it safe and expect the best instead of expecting the worst, and then we probably all like everything would be fine.
And stop using human nature is to fucking follow the crowd. Like I gotta stop following the crowd, bro, because like everybody's saying
Yeah,
something.
everybody's a conformist now. All of a sudden.
Yeah, everybody just goes with what the fuck they first hear. This shit is
crazy.
COVID personality.
Did you ever see that Nightcrawler movie with Jake Gyllenhaal? That's literally
Yeah.
how I picture every bit of the media is. Because if you remember, when he starts really getting into it, he starts manipulating crime, so then he's the first one on the scene to get this perfect narrative. And because if you remember the movie, they were changing the narrative based on the situation that he filmed because they knew they could.
Yeah.
You know, like perfect example is the Cov Cath kid. You know, the first thing you see is that and like what they wanted, and then they painted this narrative. And then when weeks later go by after this kid's about to like get shot by somebody, and then you have the real video that comes out that points the real narrative, and that's why CNN and Washington Post paid him out because they lied about it. And so I don't understand how you can keep believing like all that crap when you know that they're lying. They even admitted to it. They paid a kid millions. That kid is set for life now because you lied.
People just ain't smart, bro.
For real. If I was that kid, I would have pulled up in a Lamborghini to go do that special that he did.
Yeah.
Like for
But
real.
see, it's a big thing. It's a big thing we see on the Comfort Hospital too. Like all the time, we always say, like, and Will says it for real. He's like, I wasn't there. I don't know nothing.
Right.
You know what I mean? I can have an opinion, but I wasn't there. I don't know shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because everything we know is still somebody else something said. Even the truth sound like a truth. We don't know shit.
They tricked me. I was
Like-
totally like, I was
But
like,
we
fuck
still,
that
we
kid.
still, but we still
You
don't know that it went like that though. You know what I mean? It still could have been something else happened before that. Could have been something before that. That shit could have been a back and forth for so long, caused by a nigga that was walking by. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I get what you're
that's
saying.
that's what I'm saying to the point. Like, just don't believe shit.
There could have been a longer thing that
Yeah,
didn't
like,
get on videotape.
But
or
I'm not
something. I
saying
get what
just
you're
for
saying.
that particular situation,
Yeah,
but that
anything.
applies to everything.
Right.
It's like, just because that last story you get don't mean to make it real. It's like, it's not our job to fucking take a side in some shit that ain't our business. That's my point. Like, I don't give a fuck who was wrong in that situation because I ain't there. I don't care.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't about to get on Facebook and speak on that because I don't give a fuck.
I don't get why everybody just
It
wants to
don't
argue.
have nothing to do with me. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I got kids to take care of and a dream of chasing them. I got anxiety every day. And you know what I'm saying? Like,
What did you call it? COVID what?
COVID personalities,
That's
bro.
what it is. That everybody just wants
I've
to
been
argue
saying,
about something.
I've been saying that
That's
shit for
what
like
it
a
is.
month because I peeped it.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you know I peeped it first? I peeped it on First Take. I watch First Take every day. It's my favorite sports program. And sometimes they have like other athletes come in, like Marcus Spears, and you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Kendrick Perkins. But after like a week of them doing the show from home, bro, I watched Marcus Spears have a whole hissy fit. He's like, Max, like, you know what Marcus Spears is, bro?
No.
Big ass fucking lineman, bro. Used to play for the Patriots.
Oh yeah.
Bro, he was doing. Max, he like eyes was welling up. He was so frustrated at the debate, and that's what First Take is. It's debates every single day. I'm like, what is wrong? Stephen A. and Max. Stephen A. and Max always go at it every day. Stephen A. was just madder. Max was madder. They both had the eye twitch, and you can see the rage in their eyes, bro. It wasn't like a mental debate. Listen to me. It was like rage. I was in here laughing my ass off because these niggas was mad. And then I just started paying, like, I'm talking about, man, like, Max, you are a piece of shit, pretty much.
I'm about to get in my car and drive you.
Like, real shit, bro. Like, these niggas was about to squabble.
You are lucky we're not in the same room right now.
Over Tom Brady getting traded to the Buccaneers type shit, bro. Like, I'm like, what is going on? And it, like, hit me like, these motherfuckers tired of being in the house.
That's pretty
Like COVID personalities, bro. We're going to move on one more F and nature, bro, and then we're going to get to our entertainment, then we're going to wrap it up. Kind of got to be a quick show today. You got more nature?
Yeah, I do. So I'll go through it quick. Okay, some turtles breathe through their butts. Did you know that?
Oh, get the fuck out of
Swear.
here. Fucking
Alright.
turtle butt ass.
Yeah.
That's dope, though.
Yeah, no, not funny. Some of them, not all of them. Platypuses.
Turtle ass.
A platypus is one of the only mammals that lays eggs. There's another mammal. I can't remember what they're called. And the male platypuses are venomous. It won't kill a human, but
I've heard about
apparently
that.
it's extremely painful, though. And
Platypus
then,
got to be the oddest creature, bro.
the weirdest thing. It was like guy was like, all right, I don't know what to do with this. Blah, 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 blah. All right, there it is.
You got some duck. You got some beaver. We're going to put this in there.
Yeah, here we go. And
Beaver.
also, their bills pick up electromagnetic fields from
Fire.
from in the water, and isn't that crazy? That's like a hammerhead shark.
That's a
kind of thing.
Pokemon shit.
Bro. It basically is that.
Platypus is a real life Pokemon, bro.
In facts, it really is.
That's
Okay,
dope.
migrating birds might. Okay, this is a theory because there's no way to really know, but a bunch of scientists have went through this about migrating birds and why they know to migrate south and why a bunch of birds travel and then they go all through these. You can see birds like do all these weird things.
Yeah.
So their theory is that migrating birds might see Earth's magnetic field using quantum entanglement. I was like so they can actually literally see the Earth's magnetic field.
That's the Jada Pinkett Smith? The quantum entanglement? So she was fucking like, she was fucking Mars or some shit?
She did say that, didn't she?
She
Like,
said
we were in
she
an
said
entanglement.
entanglement.
He's like, you mean a relationship, right? You
Yeah.
dumb bitch. Like, just say what you were in.
Bro, he was looking sick. Quantum entanglement. God
Yeah.
damn.
But isn't that crazy? So, like, because birds are fucking dinosaurs. Like, they've, like, at
Bird's
some point.
vision is wild.
Yeah, at some point, like, when it has to happen, it said that their eyes will turn some way where they can literally see every single magnetic field in the earth and they fly through that and go to where they need to
Bro,
go.
them motherfuckers can see a butthole from space.
Probably.
Birds can see, bro.
That's crazy. It's true. I heard a toucan can literally see every fabric in your shirt.
That's what Hawk. Stop slamming everything on the desk, you goddamn
I'm
brute.
sorry.
Jesus, man, you're like a Viking of podcasting.
Sorry.
Stop slamming everything. You got your cast on.
I'm
just
sorry.
some kind of ruffian, aren't you? You fucking heathen.
Sorry.
No,
All right,
you're-
this goes with one of the facts that you said
Sorry.
earlier. There's zombie ants exists, and why they call it that is that there is this kind of weird fungi that takes over certain ants, like takes over their body and controls their body and makes them do things. Like they actually like will go and do, like it actually literally takes over the body, and they're like, and the ant is dead. So like it's not doing anything. The fungus is doing it, and eventually it'll explode through their head, and it makes more of the virus go infecting other ants.
Bro,
with
we
this
are
fungi.
fucked.
Yeah, and that nuts. That's fucking.
We gonna get
Zombie
We
ants.
gonna get a human virus of that level one day, bro.
Yeah, your head blows up, and then the virus goes everywhere. So every ant around them is getting infected. Then that ant's gonna come and bite a human. That's gonna be a movie. So it's either gonna be a superhero Ant-Man, well, they're already
Let's
in
do it,
one,
bro.
or a zombie.
I can green screen some ants.
We'll just make a zombie movie out of ants, and that's what we'll do.
Zants.
Yeah, Zants. All right, going to Lions now.
That's the show title. Go ahead.
All right, Lions. sometimes mate 100 times a day. Those motherfuckers.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fucking got a hell
Makes
of a
sense
little-
of why they were like because you say lions are lazy because they sleep all day, but it's probably because they just fucked like 100
just
times.
fucking
Like I'm
sleeping.
sleeping for the rest of the day. Go get me some
As
food.
much as they sleep, as much as they fucking. Y'all just jealous. I ain't jealous. I ain't trying to fuck 100
Right.
times a day. I got stuff to do.
The women do hunt the most, so he probably like fucks her all day and goes, "All right, bitch, go get me some
Yeah,
food."
thank you for getting that antelope, baby.
That was so good.
You got zebra for dinner? Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
love
bite
you.
your neck right
You
now.
Big old lion balls on you. Hey, lions got big ass balls, bro. That shit is awkward.
They are awful.
Fucking two goddamn fucking grapefruits and shit.
Hey, they're the champs. They can go
How can-
100 times a day.
How can you be comfortable?
Does that make sense though? Like some men can't even go twice, but 100 times though, like 100 times.
I feel like that's all.
Like you just said, their balls probably.
Yeah, bro. They just got.
Goddamn. Do you think a bull can go 100 times a day? Because they got big balls too. It's pretty gross.
I think bulls just be on some bullshit.
Yeah, they're just fat.
I mean, they be on some bullshit. Good.
I get it.
got
No
him.
pun intended.
I got them.
All right. Cicadas sing using their exoskeletons.
We know
All that
about
weird
that.
noise.
Yeah, they rub their back.
Yeah.
Back muscles together.
Pigs have curly penises.
That's disgusting.
And then when I saw that, I was like, well, I do know dolphins also have corkscrew penises, so I had to throw that
I don't
in
want to
there.
talk about either one of those. Just keep
And
going. That's
And dolphins rape people, like you said. Not
Yeah.
people. They rape things, like you
With a
said. They're
corkscrew
horny as
penis.
fuck. Yeah. That's fucked up.
God, bro. That's vicious. Y'all think dolphins
That's a
all
scary
cute and
thought.
shit, so just want to look at you in the eye like,
Yeah, with their corkscrew penis. I'm about to
Dolphin-
cork your shit.
bro, I swear I'm talking about dolphins raping people like 4 times on this show. We just don't think I got some kind of weird fetish. I'm not into bestiality. I just think it's terrifying
I think
that a fucking porpoise can rape you, bro.
facts. I think that's why I thought it was funny on The Boys. The Aquaman guy fucks dolphins, like, and he stole it so they can go fuck. He goes, "All right, I'll touch it. Will you shut up?" And then he wrecks in the
He got turned out.
Yeah.
He got turned out by a dolphin.
All right.
Dolphin's like, you can hear me? Take me, big boy. Like, oh no. Bro, he looked nasty, by the way. His scales on him.
Oh, the gill part.
Yeah, that
the
looks
gill?
so gross,
When she
bro.
fingers that, is the most uncomfortable
Bro,
scene
that
in the whole
grossed
thing.
me out, bro.
You keep saying a porpoise, and a porpoise is
I know. I just like the word
is like a
porpoise.
seal.
They orcas.
Yeah. Yeah.
They-
well, orca is the killer
They in
whale.
the orca family, though.
Yeah, whatever
Dolphin's
whatever
still
you want to
orca
call a
family.
dolphin.
It's a name for it. It's a name for that species.
All right, and then my jellyfish. There is certain jellyfish that are immortal. They literally figured out how to live forever, and what they do is when they get too old, they figured out how to age backwards, like Benjamin Button. Or if they get hurt, if they got deathly like hurt really bad, they can figure out how to heal themselves and go back to being like a baby kind of thing, and then re-age. Isn't that insane?
Bro,
And
nature is scary,
yeah,
dog.
but scientists think it's interesting that they might be able to figure out how to like figure something like not where you be immortal, but maybe cure a lot of things with that type of thing. You know what I mean?
Bro, jellyfish wise, did you hear about the one in Australia? It's a jellyfish in Australia that's like, I think it said the size of a dime, and it's practically invisible in the water because it's so translucent that its sting will fucking pretty much kill you.
Damn, that's crazy.
Like, it's tiny, bro, but like, I remember watching a documentary. I think it said it makes you feel like you dead, like you're dying, but it like swells up everything. But it's like the worst. It's like probably, I think it was like the #1 poisonous bite
Nah, that's scary.
in like nature.
So the
But
ocean's trying to,
Australia got all the worst animals.
I bet the ocean's just trying to figure out how to protect itself. Because the ocean is like, there's been more, like we haven't even discovered anywhere
that's
near
an
the
insane
ocean.
way to think about that.
For real.
I like that.
Because I mean, all these new things that we're like figuring out too. There's so much part of the ocean that we haven't discovered. I mean, there probably is fucking mermaids somewhere. Like we don't know.
Yeah,
You know
they
what I
probably don't
mean?
look like we think. They're probably ugly than bitch.
There is a theory, like they said they found whales with like spears from them, and they think it might be from mermaids. I know it sounds like crazy far fetched, but again, if mermaids are real, they're at parts of the ocean where they know that we haven't discovered and figured out how to adapt.
They can live and breathe.
Yeah,
Different.
yeah, and they like the deeper you go in the ocean too, like is the hardest to see. Like they just found a shark that is like prehistoric, like that's like 400 or something years old, or they actually maybe think that it's older than that. But it's the oldest living thing alive still today. Like that, you know what I mean? That's crazy.
I want to see that.
Yeah, it looks like a great white. That's
Is the
looks like a
the
grandpa.
megalodon?
No, a megalodon is a gigantic. That is a prehistoric shark. This is just a shark that is like
About to say,
insanely
bro, if
old.
they found the megalodon, I'm staying in the house.
Oh yeah, that'd be crazy.
Them motherfuckers gonna be on land next week. Like,
There's a theory that thing's alive and just lives at the deepest part of the ocean because it can survive down there and just eats all the scraps and shit like that. They say that-
terrifying.
yeah.
I just had a vision of dark waters and just some big ass shark,
I mean, again,
like elephant size.
that could be one of
Well,
those
not even elephant
things.
size, because fucking great whites are, but like fucking yeah, that's
I mean,
scary.
right?
That's scary.
Parts of the ocean that we'll never ever probably see ever.
Yeah, I don't want to see them.
They say that we
I
discovered
do.
more
I
of
want-
space than the
I want
ocean.
to. I want to see. I want to see them, but I want somebody else to go down there for me to see it.
Oh yeah.
I'm not going down there.
Like you
ever,
were-
ever,
yeah,
nigga.
Me either. That's probably the scary. You're so powerless in the ocean. It's the scariest
I'm
thing in
cool,
the world.
bro.
But like you just said, how they found new creatures. Like I can't even imagine how many creatures we haven't found in the ocean. There has to be so many. The
Oh,
ocean
it's
is
gotta
so
be a ton.
interesting.
It's got to be a ton. It's got to be a ton, bro. I guarantee you. Like I said, bro, we find new shit every day.
Right, and like there's a.
I feel like 71 species in 2019 was low.
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause like we did a F in nature last year, and I had like 30 on
In
that.
2019, yeah. That
You know what
probably
I'm
is.
saying? So I don't know.
There's a lot of other distractions going on, I guess, throughout this whole everything.
Yeah, it's too much, bro.
Yeah.
But more nature, last in nature, natural disasters, bro. Probably the only thing as scary as the ocean and space.
Mm-hmm.
Shit like volcanoes, fucking hurricanes, tsunamis, all that fucking crazy shit. If you had to choose one,
When to be in?
yeah, between a brush fire, I know you know. Let me scratch that out. Nobody wants anything to do with fire. Flood as a result of whatever. You know what I mean, hurricane, tsunami, just a flood in general where everything flooded. Hurricanes, tornado, tsunami, volcano. That's all I got right now.
Yeah, I would say tornado.
Tornado.
Tornadoes can be like brutal, but like if you think about
I'm
a
talking about
tsunami,
category 5.
I mean, yeah,
The worst circumstances for all of these. But yeah, tornado do sound more livable.
Yeah, I feel like you could just figure out some way to get away from it. Whereas like tsunami or a hurricane, like there's no getting away from water.
Yeah,
It's taking
tsunami,
you away.
you're dead.
Fucked. There's also other sea creatures like sharks and shit are gonna be going in with that water probably as well.
Especially where you live, depending
Yeah.
on where you live.
And if you
at.
get hurt and you're bleeding, I mean, it's just
if you a Florida
yeah,
nigga, bro,
right,
and
it's
you have a
over.
tsunami,
or
it's
North Carolina, South Carolina. There's
Yeah,
so many
you
sharks
fucked.
over there. And then volcano, like, man, you might get away, but I mean, there's
Yeah, I don't
if you're by a volcano, if it erupts, like you're not getting away
You're
from it
toast.
though. Like anybody in Hawaii, like if you're close to that volcano, probably you're fucked.
yeah.
There's like
It
a
all depends on the level of eruption too, though.
yeah. Well,
You know
there
what I mean?
I watched this thing. It was like pictures that have scary backstories, you know. So like it was like a lot of them were like pictures of somebody before they died, and there was one where this guy. He was like, he had his camper and he's sitting in like a lawn chair and he's like relaxing. And it was apparently like 10 minutes before the volcano in the background erupted. And like, he's never been seen. So obviously the volcano lava took him away and they could never find his remains. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's
that's
crazy.
Fucking.
Yes. I feel like maybe the tornado.
That's scary, bro.
I know. I feel like the volcano would be painful.
Well, tornado's
too.
scary too, because if it get close to you, that's like.
Yeah. It's just
like it's just
flooding.
ripping shit. Like,
yeah.
You know, tornado come through, it's
Erasing
just
everything.
ripping shit, bro.
Yeah.
Just
Literally erasing
shred,
everything.
shred, fly away, and you just like,
God.
there's 7 houses.
At least like with a tornado, you could go jump somewhere underground.
You can get in the
And-
basement.
Yeah. Somewhere.
I feel bad for anybody who don't have a basement.
Yeah.
There should be shelters for that, like close to everybody. I feel like. We gonna go from that and transition right into entertainment with my movie natural disaster question. What's your favorite, bro? What's your favorite? What's your favorite natural disaster movie? You could throw the Jurassic Park in there. We got Twister. We got Deep Impact. We got San
You
Andreas.
consider Jurassic
got-
Park
we
a
got
natural disaster? movie?
Titanic. Yeah, I'm gonna call it that because it's fun.
Okay.
Because
I was
it's
gonna say
it's
humans still made
because
them.
it's dinosaurs running around attacking people.
Okay.
You know what I mean? They're a natural predator. Like I just like the idea of it.
Yeah. I grew up loving Twister, but
Me too.
I think The Day After Tomorrow is probably.
Oh, Day After Tomorrow was fire.
Yeah.
The Day After Tomorrow was fire.
Because that would just be a scary scenario, or Armageddon. Remember all the birds start dying because of, and then like all the like shit just started fucking up. That'd be a crazy natural disaster, especially with
Yeah.
a meteor hitting the Earth.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Fuck, that's hard. I'm trying to think of another natural disaster movie.
It's hard for me too, bro. Like Volcano was dope.
Mm-hmm.
Like I really like Volcano because it was low key and people didn't know. Titanic is definitely not on the list because
Yeah, it's not really a natural disaster.
they kind of
it's
was
just an accident.
They kind of was wasn't paying attention.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. Twister as the old faithful for sure.
Right.
But I love Deep Impact because of Morgan Freeman.
Mm-hmm. That's a
You
good
know
one.
what I mean? But
Perfect Storm.
Perfect Storm was fire.
Yeah,
That's terrifying, bro.
it is.
That whole scenario is terrifying.
You're just so powerless.
Yeah, bro. Like water is unbeatable, bro. Like I watched something that said, bro, it was how to survive falling out of a plane without a parachute.
Mm.
And so if I pretty much got tips like don't fall in water, aim for a roof, because landing on water is just like landing on cement. And I think most people know that.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, that's why I understand people do belly splashes. But back to that shit, bro. This motherfucker said, and I never want to try this, but I wonder if it's possible. Like, because he literally showed how to survive it. He didn't show it. He didn't do it. But he did the science. So he pretty much said, like, you know, look where you're going, guide yourself, try to find a roof. If you can't find a roof, land in like a forest of trees. Like, it was interesting. But he said, you're guaranteed to break your legs. But he said, if you're falling out of a plane, just a little tip. If you're falling out of a plane, your parachute don't work, tip your feet like a ballerina and land on your feet.
Oh, my God.
Because landing on your feet will slow down the fall before you get to all this up here. You'll definitely break your legs. The motherfucker even said,
sounds terrifying.
Motherfucker even said land on top of a car because a car has give. Land on top of like a bus, bro. I'm looking like,
yeah, because you're aiming while you're falling from the fucking airplane. Oh.
I'm looking like I don't want to have to know this. Like, just the thought, bro. They show little diagrams. I'm like, nobody's gonna be that. Like, the first thing he said was like, relax, be calm, and don't freak out. Like, you got me fucked up, nigga. I'm in the air. I'm in the skizzy. I'm freaking out, bro.
Yeah, I've like you just said, I'm just picturing myself falling from an airplane and not having nothing to fall at. I'm
You
like,
coming
all right,
down?
I'm gonna point my toes and just hope
coming
this
down
works
like
out.
over a city or some shit.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
And you got a public bus.
Fuck.
Every movie I saw when a motherfucker fell off a building and went through a car roof is gonna be going through my mind, and I'm dead.
Right.
Like, no, that's it, bro. Like,
That's crazy.
it's scary.
Dude, I watched this video. You should look it up. It's pretty like it like takes your stomach away. But it's the world's tallest like high dive. So the
Yeah.
guy jumps into water. Man, it's like just watching him like climb up this ladder is just scary. And then they have a camera up there, so it's showing from down, and he's just on a little plank, but he's got his shins and calves like taped up like super tight. And then he does like a few little flips, and then obviously he doesn't go for his head because he would die. So after he does the little flips, when he hits the water, he lands on his feet and goes in. But when he comes out, all the tape on his legs is just shredded. That's from the pressure of the water. Like, I couldn't even imagine. Like, you know what I mean?
Fuck that,
yeah.
bro.
So if he wasn't taped, I couldn't even imagine what his legs would have.
Yeah,
Like,
ripped
what
his
would
fucking
happen?
skin off. Bro.
Yeah,
Or
probably.
busted open.
Right. They were like shredded. They were still attached. It was shredded like I don't even know how to. It would just look like a bunch of cuts in it. It was
Bro,
cool.
fuck that, bro.
It was crazy.
What's wrong with people, man?
I know.
You see them motherfuckers that, and we gonna get into it in a second, but you see them motherfuckers that like walk on this side of high ass buildings, like ride bikes.
Oh yeah, I saw
Like
one where
the
the dude
real-
had the hoverboard on it,
What
and
are
he's
you
going back.
doing?
He's going back and forth, back and forth. Like, bro, if you fuck up at all, you're gone. Like, you know
What's
what
the
I mean?
purpose?
It gives me a heart attack. I can't even watch those
Those might be the aliens, bro.
for real. And they have a camera like that. You have the pressure of a camera watching you. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that would psych me out. I saw a video though where one of those guys, he's like hanging from something, and they caught him falling, and it was over with. It's fucking terrifying looking. Because he was holding with one hand and going like this, and just slips. Isn't that crazy? Going, bro, from like a really tall building.
Bro, I'm scared. Let's get into entertainment. We're gonna do a Project Power review, but I want to knock out these little tidbits. You got some entertainment shit too, don't you?
I do.
Resident Evil TV series officially going. It's officially a go, guys. I'm excited about that.
Me
I
too.
like all the Resident Evil movies.
Sorry.
I don't give a damn. You just like to make noise.
I have one hand.
Nah, bro, it's fine, man. You know, when you had two hands, it was like fucking
That's not true.
Caribbean drummer. Altered Carbon fans. Sorry to say, Altered Carbon is canceled after season 2 because season 2 was doo-doo. Had the Anthony Mackie nigga in it who, you know what I mean, hate black people who got dreadlocks. He said that one time. Yeah, it could have been fake. It could have been fake news. I'm just talking shit.
I bet you were like, oh, hell no.
Yeah, but
I
he's
got the best dreadlocks in town.
this nigga's stupid. But that nigga's a cornball anyway. But like the second season was trash, so I knew they were gonna cancel that shit. Did you watch Altered Carbon?
Mm-mm.
It was the dude that played RoboCop. Was in the first season. The new RoboCop.
No, I
That
didn't
dude
watch the
that's
new
that
one.
dude that's been in everything, bro. He's been in everything.
I like the old RoboCop too much to watch, like for me to watch
Murphy.
the new one.
Yeah, but nah, it was kind of fire though.
Okay.
It reminded me of like Judge Dredd from back in the day. It
I
was
heard
fire.
that's really good.
It was a great action movie. Like it had that '90s vibe too. I think that's it, man. I ain't got nothing else. We got the Project Power review. What you got? What you got, dog?
All right, I got
Then we gonna get the fuck up out of here.
underhyped movies that blew everyone away.
What is that?
Thought it was cool.
Let's get it.
So the first one, You're Next. Did you ever see that? It's a horror movie.
I know I did.
They're like
Give me
having
a
a family.
synopsis.
They're like having a family. Their parents just died, so they're all like coming together, and then so they all brought their significant others, but people start getting killed
Yep.
like by other people, and they got
Yeah.
like fucking bunny rabbit like hats on.
Yeah,
I don't want to spoil anything, but that's the movie.
It was fire.
It's really good. It's an awesome twist.
Yep.
Then The Gift. I actually haven't seen that. It's with Jason Bateman, but I've always heard that it's good, and I'm gonna watch that soon.
I might have seen
But
it.
I put it in there in case like you've seen it or if anybody else liked it. And then
I'm gonna write it down.
The Gift. It's on Netflix. I'm pretty sure. And then
The Gift.
Game Night, and that's definitely a good one.
Game Night is
'Cause
fire.
I was blown away. I was like, damn, this is great. And you're next. So like, that was a good one,
Hannibal
too.
Buress and shit.
Game Night was with Jason Bateman and
Yeah,
Rachel McAdams. Yeah, Hannibal Buress was in
yeah.
it. And then
Game Night was fire.
yeah, that one was funny. Kingsman, The Secret Service.
Fire.
That was good. I was super blown away with that. That's Samuel Jackson one.
Both Kingsmen was fire.
I like the first one more with Samuel Jackson.
Bro, they both was fire.
Yeah, they were. But the first one was better.
I mean, Samuel Jackson.
That church scene.
Samuel Jackson was barely in it. Though.
Dude, that church scene from the first one, remember where he like gets mind controlled and just slaughters everybody in the church,
Yeah.
is the craziest.
Bro,
one of
did
the
you see the
craziest
second
scenes. Yeah, for sure. The second one's great. Where they had the redheaded girl. She made a dude into
Bro,
a
what is
hamburger.
her name? I can never remember her name.
She's
bro.
in a lot of movies. She's in the second Jurassic Park, and she's in.
She was in Jurassic Park.
She's in the remake of The Shining.
She was in
Or
Studio
or
54,
Carrie.
whatever that was. Studio 54, Studio something. with
She's in
Mark
Boogie
Wahlberg.
Nights.
Boogie Nights. That's what
Yeah,
I'm thinking about.
yeah.
Yeah, it was that. Like that's where
That's
I
a
got,
good movie.
That's where I got hip to her.
Yeah, that's
what
a
I
good movie. She's good.
That's kind of pervy. I'm sorry, but that's where I got hip to her, bro. I saw a movie. Damn.
She's
you
in.
guys, you guys are so damn judgy.
She's in Don John. You know what I'm talking
I
about?
ain't seen Don John.
Where he's like addicted to porn and he meets Scarlett Johansson.
You want to
and-
call her Gillian Anderson, but
Blah, blah.
that's fucking Scully.
Mm. All right. Anyway, Chronicles. That's a fucking good movie. I was blown away with that one too. So I
Michael
thought that
B.
was
Jordan.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, that was fire. I
Where
still,
they
I
have
still
mind
got that
powers.
DVD.
Yeah, that movie's great.
That was-
Fantastic.
It was sad
Storyline.
as fuck though.
It was storyline. The cinematography where it's the hand holding shit. I love how they did that
He
because they
lost
have
his
the powers.
fucking mind, bro.
Yeah, bro. And
Then
he-
they killed Michael B. Jordan.
I know, but he found out he's the apex predator, and and his dad was abusive, so like it makes sense. Like that's he probably would lose it. It's kind of like somebody who would shoot up a school kind of thing.
Dude was a dope ass actor too.
No,
I've
he's
seen
a
him, I've
great
seen him in a
actor.
couple other things I can't think of.
He's one good acting role he's in is Lawless with Shia LaBeouf.
Bro, Lawless was
Remember,
fire.
he's the handicap one. He made the moonshine
Yup.
faucet, and
Yup.
he was Green Goblin in the bullshit remake Spider-Man, the Andrew Garfield one.
Yeah.
Fucking hated that.
Bro, that dude's name is trash.
Yeah. All right, and then
Andrew Garfield.
yeah.
Fuck out of here. Yo.
You know, what's the weirdest name is Benedict Cumberbatch. That's Doctor
is-
Strange.
Is that a real name?
Yeah, that's his real. That's the actor's name who plays Doctor Strange. Is
I-
Benedict
I
Cumberbatch.
don't even like Doctor Strange no more now.
Yeah, because his name isn't that the
Fuck
craziest?
that, bro. Who
You
are
look-
you, nigga?
You better be rich if you have that name.
Well,
Benedict
that's
Cumberbatch.
Sherlock Holmes, though, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, the series anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, and then the next one, Snowpiercer. I know we both agree on that.
Fire.
Definitely blown away.
Oh, bro, it's a Train to Busan too.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that?
Yeah, yeah. And hey, dude, the trailer pissed me off.
Why?
You just watch it. It's gonna make you mad. If they took away the whole feel of Train to Busan, and now it's in a city and it's called a different name, and it looks like World War Z, like a Korean World War Z now, and like I don't know. It sounds fire when I'm explaining
But
out
they
loud.
knock out fire though, bro.
Huh?
They knock out fire,
Dude,
If
when
it's
I-
the same people, bro.
If they better like go back and edit. If you watch the trailer, I watched the trailer and I was like, damn, it doesn't even look like Train to Busan.
Y'all better go back and edit.
For real, it's a whole
Bitch.
different movie, new actors, like, so, you know what I mean? Like, it didn't look like a real sequel to Train to Busan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Unless, like, that's just another movie on the side, like a side movie, and they have another Train to Busan too, then that would be cool. Because it said from Train to Busan to this
Yeah, I
whatever
saw
city.
that. That's
yeah.
what I saw. Yeah.
So I was kind of like, when I saw that, I like got pissed.
yeah.
So the next one, Parasite, I put that down myself because I thought it was going to be good, but I was definitely blown away with how good it was.
Oh, that movie was amazing.
Yeah, for sure.
If there was ever a perfect movie, that's it.
Yeah, you're going to love this one, John Wick.
And Sin City and Paid in Full. But go ahead. Sorry.
John Wick, under hype movie that got blown away is definitely John Wick, because just like I feel like everybody else thought this too, but Keanu Reeves, it's kind of like its own genre of its own, where an outplayed actor like Bruce Willis or something does these action movies, and then it's always corny.
But
So it's-
that's Keanu Reeves' whole career though.
Right. Well, when John Wick was coming out, like they didn't really hype it up. Most like when I say underhype, I mean like it was underhyped. Like
Yeah,
Star Wars is hyped.
Low,
You know what I mean?
low
All those things.
anticipation- No
For-
anticipation.
Yeah,
for it,
exactly. So John Wick, I'm just thinking it's gonna be a bullshit, corny ass movie. Nobody expected it to be as successful as it is. I
Yeah.
guarantee it.
I'm still a big fan of just the first one. Like the other two are cool, but they
Yeah,
just
they don't have the same feel.
no,
I
they don't
agree.
have the same vibe.
They even got Theon from Game of Thrones in the first
yeah,
one.
yeah.
And then the last one, I know we both have to agree on this, but it's Get Out. I was definitely blown away. And I can say I knew it was gonna be good because I know Jordan Peele
I'm about
can
to say
write.
I expected it to be good, but
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be as good.
I didn't expect everybody else to take to it.
Yeah, I that's a good point.
Stop hitting the table, you ding dong.
Sorry, I knew it was gonna be good too because I know that he can write because I had loved the show Key and Peele and then like from Mad TV and all that and like I know that I just knew he had it in him. Like even Keanu was good even though it didn't do well.
Keanu was funny as fuck.
It's a good comedy movie. But
it's one of those good casual like you can watch anytime movies
for sure.
Those are my favorites.
I think a lot of people were skeptical because it's his first like time doing a horror movie, like an actual like psychological thriller type of movie. So like, can he do that? Like,
oh, bro,
he fucking blew it out of the water.
I'm still waiting for his classic, his banger. He hasn't dropped his ultimate banger yet.
I think Get Out is gonna be his classic for sure.
No, I can't. I mean,
that's game changer.
He's just not getting started. Though.
Well, I know he's gonna have more, but Get Out he's gonna be like that's a classic already.
Yeah,
that movie has a 99%.
But he gonna surpass that though.
I hope so.
He got to.
I can't wait for Annabellum. That movie. Look, have you seen the what Annabelle? Oh my God, it has a famous singer in that movie. If you look, you got to look at the trailer.
Is it a horror movie or something?
Yeah, it's like a psychological thriller.
Is it Jordan Peele?
He's the producer of it, so he has a co-writing in it. I'm gonna show you the trailer when we get done with this. But you're gonna be
bro,
like,
I'm gonna react to it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
How old is it?
Oh, the movie hasn't come out yet. It's a new movie that's coming out.
I'm gonna react to it.
Yeah, do it. It looks amazing. And then he's doing Candyman. And we talked about that with the guy from The Tenant in it. And I want to see The Tenant so bad. That's in the theater right now.
Did they have a trailer for Candyman yet?
Yeah.
They do?
Yeah. It's a really good trailer,
I think I saw that. I think I actually saw that.
You should react to it anyway. Fuck it. It's a really good trailer.
You know what I'm interested in?
What?
This next installment of Saw.
Oh yeah, that's on one of my lists for 21. It's called Spiral with Chris Rock.
Yeah, bro.
For Chris Rock's movie, it's called Spiral. That was on my 2021 list.
Yeah,
I'm excited for that too.
I'm ready.
I'm excited to see how Chris Rock makes this movie.
I
feel like he has that potential. I mean, he's been writing for a long time. I think he could do it.
Hell yeah! Before you hit your 2021 list, let's go ahead and do this Project Power review. Shane finally watched Project Power.
I did.
You know what I mean? What'd you think? What's your overall thoughts, bro? Before we get into any little details.
I liked it. I get what you're saying. I think it would have been better as a series.
Yeah.
And not even taking Jamie Foxx out and all that stuff, just made it its own series and just pretending like the movie didn't exist. I think it would have been dope.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that because I didn't like Jamie Foxx. It's definitely not his best movie. I think he did good in some parts, but he was corny in a lot. I like the girl, the rapper girl. I thought she was good.
I think it was supposed to be like that because I didn't notice the corniness, but I think that was he didn't say much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I don't think he really had.
Even his action parts just seemed choreographed. It just didn't.
I like his action scenes though. I
liked them. I'm just saying I could point out. It just didn't seem.
It was different.
You feel me?
Yeah. But I like the vibe. It seems like more of like something we would have grew up watching.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely a cool story. I also thought it was kind of what are the chances that the fucking police officer who has no idea what his power is just happens to be bulletproof?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he takes that pill constantly because he's bulletproof and he can keep being a cop because he can't. I mean, I just like some of those parts. I just felt like it would have been cool.
It felt like a comic book to me.
Yeah.
That's why it felt like a new independent comic.
I like that bank robber scene where he blended in with the background. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because he was blending in with everything in the background. You know what I mean? I thought that, and instead of being invisible, I thought that was cool.
Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot, bro. The girl was definitely a standout.
She was. I thought she was great. I was wanting her to take the pill. I wanted to see if, that's why I thought I thought she was going to end up taking the pill and saving the day or some shit because she said no to pills or whatever.
I don't think I ever thought that.
I did. But then I was like, I bet Jamie Foxx because he's like, it's like one of those movies. It reminded me of like The Rock in The Rundown where he's like, I don't use guns ever because you don't want me to use guns because I do bad shit.
He was a source though.
Yeah, I know.
And he was when he tested it on, so he's like, no.
And then he Jean Grey'd everybody.
Yeah, I like the way he did the fucking, and he did have a corny cheesy role, but that's the action hero.
Even how he came back, where the girl was coming back, I thought that was lame.
I don't think
was so corny. That was so I gotta hurry up and finish this movie,
bro. I hate any movie that brings a person back to life. because they never bring him back to life, and you don't see it coming.
Right. Yeah.
You always see the person coming back to life.
Right.
I never like it.
So you didn't like that part then? Obviously.
And I never like.
I thought it was corny.
It was
as
cool
shit.
because because it made sense because they made it clear that the girl had healing powers.
Yeah.
So they wouldn't have did it stupid. Like, what the fuck you just hit him then, bitch? Like, it would have been stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it worked for that movie because it's a Netflix original. It's like it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It was better than a lot of DC movies. I'm just saying, y'all gotta get y'all shit together, bro.
I think
Y'all gotta get y'all shit together. I hope this
Well, I'm
next
not gonna
round.
speak too soon.
I hope this. Yeah, I'm about to say. I hope this next round.
Because you're right.
Y'all gotta. If y'all don't do it this time around, it's a wrap, bro.
For real. Because
Because when Marvel start dropping their next phase of Avengers, Dark Avengers and shit, y'all toast.
for sure.
Y'all toast.
But you're all right. I was excited for Suicide Squad. That movie made me so mad. I was really excited for Batman vs
I
Superman.
still enjoy watching them because I enjoy most of the actors.
Yeah, but
And I like cheesy comic shit.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for that, bro, I would have hated that movie.
But I hated it then because I was so excited for the movie. I mean, fuck, with Suicide Squad, that's not really my fault. I literally thought Joker was going to be one of the... Like, I know Joker's not a part of Suicide Squad, but they showed him so fucking much in the damn trailer.
That Joker
you
was
assumed,
trash.
Yeah, but you assumed... I think he could have been better if they put him in it more. Like, Jared Leto has that potential. I feel like they... Like, what if they didn't
I
give
didn't
him
like
the
the
chance?
look, man. Why they put all the shit?
It is a
he
different
wasn't
look.
maniacal. He was more like a pimp.
Yeah.
That
it
ain't
was
Joker, bro.
like a
Joker is
G, like-
out there.
I know,
He
but...
might he do dress like a pimp,
Right.
but he just a little more unstable. That Joker was a little too stable for me.
It will I heard they took out like 60 shots of him. Like
Yeah,
that could have
I heard about that too.
they could have made his character in some kind of different way, and they
Big
chose
time.
not to. And then, but that's false advertisement. I was super pissed about that. And then
Yeah.
Batman versus Superman. I mean, they didn't even fight until the very end, and the fight was so quick. I mean, that's not really a Batman versus Superman
I was very
movie.
disappointed. I was only like the effects.
Yeah,
Visually, that's it.
I liked Ben Affleck. I don't care what
I didn't-
anybody
I didn't
says.
like
I thought
Ben
Ben Affleck was. I thought he did a good job. I thought his suit was cool. I thought the voice changer.
I just don't like Ben Affleck.
yeah, and that's what a lot of people didn't like that he was doing anyway.
I can't rock with dude. He's fucking douchey, cornball, preppy piece of shit.
But he sounded cool, like do you bleed?
No,
like shit like that.
disrespect. Yeah.
But then they did a lot of dumb shit too, like when Wonder Woman came out of nowhere, like came out at the end and they
That's
were like,
DC's attempt at tying in other superheroes. That's
well,
all they give you.
no. He was like, "Is she with you?" He goes, "I thought she was with you." But you knew that she wasn't with either of you. You know
Yeah,
each other. You tell me you don't know Superman's Clark Kent.
You niggas is fucking
You don't tell me you don't
stupid.
know. I mean, that was just dumb. And then obviously the Martha part was dumb. Like, did we just become best friends? Like, because right then and there, it was like everything was squashed.
They fucked that up.
Lex Luthor was dumb. That was a dumb
How do you
idea.
fuck that movie up?
How do you fuck up Lex Luthor? You could have got so many good people to play that role.
They fuck up Lex Luthor a lot.
But the Zack Snyder, that goes in with my thing. The Zack Snyder Justice League is coming out in 2021. And I'm
Yeah.
pretty excited for that because they say that that's pretty sad that your movie was so trash that they literally took everything that you cut out of the movie and be like, this was way better and your movie sucks and we're going to play this one now. And people are excited as fuck for it. I'm pretty excited for it.
Yeah, I'm
as
ready
well.
to see it. I'm ready to see it.
So that was the other one. That movie pissed me off too, like those DC movies. But
Yeah.
Wonder Woman was great.
Will and Margot Robbie was the only thing good about that movie.
Wonder Woman though killed it.
Wonder Woman was fire, but
Yeah,
that's 1 out of 6 or some shit, bro.
I know, but I think she actually had the best
Christian
DC
Bale's
movie.
Batman and Wonder Woman. And that whole span. Aquaman, trash.
Did you like Birds of Prey? I thought that was.
I haven't watched it.
You haven't watched it?
I
You'd
won't
like
watch
it.
I won't watch it.
No, watch it.
I
You'd
won't
like
watch
it.
I mean, I'm gonna eventually watch it.
You'll like it. It's
But
perfect, cheesy,
it's-
corny comic book shit feel.
yeah,
but I
love
actually
that
liked
shit.
it.
But
It
I'm
was great.
gonna fall into it. But I love all that you just said.
You're gonna like
I
it.
love cheesy movies.
I promise you'll like it. I liked it.
I'll watch some B-roll.
And it was cheesy and
I'll watch
all
some
that.
B-roll shit all day. Like Kill List, that was a B-roll movie, but it was fantastic because they did a good job. It wasn't necessarily cheesy, but it was B-roll as fuck.
Yeah, right.
And it was kind of cheesy. Some of those kills was like obviously cheese ball.
I give Birds of Prey a B. Just saying, it's way better than Suicide Squad. I know you'll like it. I'm just throwing that out there. Like you definitely will. Just give it a shot. It's not even a long movie.
I almost
either.
rented it because like in the middle of the night, like 3:30 in the morning, I gotta turn something on, and I might take a break and watch something.
Margot Robbie just does a great job.
And Mark
She really
Robbie's a
does.
beast.
She really.
You still gotta see Terminal.
Yeah, I do.
Terminal
I
is fire. With her and Michael Myers. You
Yeah.
gotta see that. But what else you got? Let's wrap it up. We
Okay.
gotta wrap it up, man. We gotta make some dinner in a minute.
Okay,
Got
so
my
movies. So movies in 2021. I'm just gonna go off of them real quick, just so everybody knows. I put movies in here that I'm excited for, and then even some that I'm not excited for. I feel like other people would be.
Yeah.
I even left some out because I feel like they
Don't
were
know what's coming,
pointless.
dog.
Batman, Morbius, Ghostbusters, the
Oh, we
Internals.
got another Ghostbusters with the girls.
It's like a sequel to all the Ghostbusters.
Fire.
Yeah, like
Fire.
to like to like Bill Murray and
It's
all
a
them.
reunion
So it's
tour.
like their kids are gonna take on their role. They even put the car in there. If you watch the trailer, it's cool. I watched the whole 2021 trailers that are out now, and it was cool. I was
Fire,
yeah.
bro. I need to go through it.
Yeah, it's like a half hour long. You can watch all the new trailers that have
Bro,
come
I'm
out.
gonna
That's
go
how I
through
saw
and
them
just
all.
react to trailers, bro.
Yeah, you should react to that whole long one. That'd be cool. Like
Yep, it's going down.
yeah, and you can just skip the ones that you've already, like the Batman one, because that's gonna go in there. You know what I mean?
Let's do it.
The Internals, Fast Furious 9 could give a fuck. Top Gun could give a fuck, but I figure other people might. Venom 2.
Here we go with the remakes. Top Gun.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro.
Halloween Kills. So it's the second one. It's the sequel to the last Jamie Curtis Halloween. So
yeah.
excited. Danny
Let's go.
McBride's. Suicide Squad. We were just talking about that. Shang-Chi, The Legend of the Ten Rings. Ooh, that's Marvel.
Leave that list, bro, because I'm gonna go through and just search by list. That way I can know what I'm fucking reacting to.
Okay. Not all these have trailers, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Godzilla vs Kong. Like most of these actually don't have trailers yet. These are really
I
far
want
out.
to see Godzilla vs Kong.
Me too. I haven't even watched the Godzilla movies, but I saw the Skull Island. And I thought that was fire.
I've seen them all. They're pretty.
And
good.
I watched clips of Godzilla. I get
they
it.
cheese factories.
Yeah, I get the gist. I saw all the fight scenes from Godzilla. It's all I needed to see anyway.
Oh no, you don't, bro. You gotta understand Godzilla, bro. He
I
got
guess.
personality, bro. He's a
I
he's a
guess.
protector, and he's like, hey, nah, we ain't doing this over here.
Well, that's why they let him
I was
loose,
chilling
right?
over here trying to get away from all that drama because y'all done fucked it up.
It's the same as
Now
King
I
Kong
gotta
story.
come up out the water, whoop y'all's asses.
Right. But that's the same as
I
King
gotta
Kong
go
story.
through 5 fights before they know I'm on their side. See what y'all got me in again? We just did this shit in Tokyo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Real shit. I just fuck Godzilla.
All right, maybe I'll give it a shot. I just
fuck
like
with Godzilla,
man.
bro. Godzilla's like my favorite reptile.
I just think the movies just look so bad. I was like, man, I don't
They
feel like
are.
listening to that story.
They're bad, but they're fun.
I
'Cause
remember the
once-
old ones.
Once you see Godzilla, he just gets swimming and doing shit. And
I saw that
everybody
part
panicking.
where you first see him when he's coming.
That's you watch it for that, and you
Okay.
watch it for him and Mothra trying to tag team the other monster.
yeah, and I saw how he kills it. He opens its mouth and blows his blue fire
It's
in
fire,
and all
bro.
that. Yeah,
it's worth watching.
All
It's
right,
one.
and
It's
then-
one you just turn your brain off. You ain't gotta analyze it. You just enjoy it.
I know. I was just like, hey, look, it's as long as it's not one of those movies where it takes forever for all those monster scenes that you want to see and it's too
Nah,
much
bro.
talking. That's what it seemed like. It's
No,
gonna
bro.
be
Honestly,
way too much.
the daughter does a good job. Even the mom is a pretty good actor. She'll get on your nerves.
I heard
but
Bryan Cranston's
she's
in
like
it,
that
right?
arrogant scientist. She'll get on your nerves. But the daughter's fire. Like it's not bad. It's just a piece
Cheesy.
together movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, all right, we gotta have a setting, then Godzilla gonna come, then some other shit gonna happen. But it's well done for what it is.
All right.
It's literally like a piece together movie.
Well, I'll give it a shot just so I can
It's
watch
like-
Kong
it's-
versus
it's
Godzilla
like a
anyway.
it's like a build it yourself out the box movie.
right,
You know what I mean? Like, but it's not bad though.
Who do you think will win,
It's fun. It's
Kong
fun.
or Godzilla? Or do you think they'll be like, you know what? Did we just become best friends? Martha.
That right there. That right there.
Save Martha.
That right there.
His bitch.
Kong gonna be looking for his white woman like Rachel. Where is she? Godzilla like,
He was like, what do you mean, Martha? Oh, wait, yeah.
hey, that'll be the best goddamn Kong god. Hey, bro.
Hey, I don't know who Martha is, but I'm going to help you out anyway.
When it drop, we gonna have to voice it over.
All right, bet.
I'll be Kong, no racial, and you be Godzilla.
That is funny.
That's funny.
Eddie Griffin said that Kong is definitely a black man's story. He was like, think about it. He had African bitches he could have been
Yeah, I
fucking with
remember
the
that.
whole time.
I remember
One
that.
white woman shows up and he loses his
I
mind.
remember
He's
that
like, he
shit.
swam all the way to New York, got on the name. Where my
I
white
remember
bitch?
Yeah, what else you got, bro? I'm, so
I'm sorry.
tired.
That shit was
No,
so
good.
funny. All right.
Bro, I'm
yeah.
naming this episode I'm sorry for Pete's sake,
Don't.
bro.
All right.
Don't. Oh.
Because you, all right. And Jurassic World 3. Don't make me suck my teeth at you, bro. Jurassic World 3.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that because they're like out there. They're out in the world now, like
Oh,
in
shit.
the cities and
Yeah,
shit
that's
now.
gonna be fire. We ain't seen that yet.
Um,
What we kind of saw like at the end of like maybe 3 movies.
we saw like it kind of happened in the second Jurassic Park
Lost
movie.
World,
yeah,
yeah.
but only the T-Rex was there. So this is
Yeah.
now all the animals are
But
loose.
they're like,
They're living with us now.
Yeah, that's fire.
I don't know if you'll care, but they're making Space Jam again. It's with LeBron James. It's probably gonna be super trash.
It's gonna ruin my childhood. I feel
Yep,
like
they're gonna ruin Looney Tunes. Mission Impossible 7 could give a fuck.
I haven't seen one.
I haven't seen. I hate Tom Cruise. I won't watch it.
Me too, bro.
And that's why I don't care about Top Gun either. 101 Dalmatians and live action again. And Cruella de Vil's gonna be played by Emma Stone. So I'm pretty excited for that because I like Emma Stone. And
Yeah.
she looks fire if you look at her picture.
She's okay.
She's a great actress. She is.
Yeah, but her face annoys me.
She looks good as.
She
Cruella
she always
de Vil.
talking about feminism stuff.
Mhm.
Like we be eating breakfast. She's like, women's rights. I'm like, yeah, I'm cool with that.
Mm.
Like, you're not, but you're not. You don't understand. I'm like, God damn it, Emma. I just want to eat some bacon.
Yeah.
I'm on your side.
Jeez.
Shut up.
Because she's red hair, but she's not gonna be. She's not gonna be Glenn Close at Cruella de Vil. Glenn Close fucking
Man,
destroyed
can't
that.
nobody do nothing like Glenn Close to it.
Glenn
bro.
Close is probably the greatest female actress. Fuck Meryl Streep, like real straight up.
See, I haven't seen a lot of Meryl Streep movies. I know the legend. I know the
hate
legend.
her. I just hate her. She's like Tom Cruise to me.
What about Barbara Streisand?
I could get. Nah, I don't care about her either. For real.
Barbara Streisand hate.
I love how South Park made fun of her so bad that he even used her like he had to say cuss words and Barbara Streisand was a cuss word.
Oh yeah, Barbara Streisand.
Barbara Streisand.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
It's like Bob Saget. That's a Tourette's guy. All right. Anyway.
Bob Saget, dirty boy. He dirty.
Yeah, he is. I love Bob Saget.
He is, man.
Quiet Place 2. I'm pretty excited for that.
I'm ready
This
for
is the
that.
beginning of the pandemic or epidemic or whatever you call it with the alien things.
That's fire.
Black Adam. I know you're stoked for that because it's The Rock. We were just talking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for that too. God, that's been talked about forever now.
Yeah, I forgot that was even coming.
Yeah. This one. I want to see more about it, but it's called Last Night in Soho. It's a psychological thriller. It's from the guy who made Baby Driver. Eric Driver, I think this is his name. I can't remember. I think so. I'm pretty sure. But if you look at the picture, just the first picture that popped up, it looks like it's pretty. It's like a girl with her makeup smeared and like panda eye kind of thing looking, you know.
Yeah.
And it just looked like it would be scary. Like
That sounds fire.
It doesn't have any plot to it yet. I just know it's a psychological thriller, so I'm excited for anything like that.
Yeah.
Avatar 2. I'll watch it. I'm not excited.
I wasn't that impressed. Like the first Avatar was dope, but it was like the best movie.
That's why I'm like, I wonder.
It's too much. It can't be too much special.
Too
effects.
much. It is too much. Just too much.
I
But
don't
I
want
feel
to
like
see a whole movie just special effects.
yeah, that's what it is. I wonder, like, but the first it kind of ends in an interesting way. So I'm
I
gonna
don't
watch
remember
it.
the ending.
You don't?
Maybe I watched it with the family.
Well, he
Maybe
literally
that'd be the family movie tonight.
he takes his whole. I just won't tell you then.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I won't tell you. You just watch it.
Yeah.
Next one, Spiral. We already talked about that.
Yeah.
Chris Rock's Saw movie. Mortal Kombat. Oh my God.
Bro, they've been talking about that since I was in fucking high school.
As long as they don't push it out.
Fucking high school.
I know,
bro.
right?
They've
tried.
I'm 37 years old, bro.
They've been trying forever.
You understand?
Yeah, it doesn't.
I was in high school almost 20 years ago, bro.
God,
They've been talking about this shit 20. I'm over it. I don't even care.
well, they already have
Drop
characters
the
picked.
fuck. Yeah, that's fine. They had characters picked
They
before. They had a trailer before, and then they turned that shit into something else.
Yeah, it turned into a show
With
and
Michael
it's
J.
awful.
White
Yeah,
and fucking
I was so
the chick
excited
from
for
Star Trek Voyager.
Yeah, you're right. And
Like-
they showed that fight with Baraka and
No,
Johnny Cage.
they showed Scorpion going through and killing everybody.
Yeah, well, he's like the main. Like they're
Yeah.
interrogating him.
You want to fucking
Yeah, it
fuck
turned
up
into a
Johnny
show.
Cage? You want to fuck up Baraka, Liu Kang?
Yeah, I watched the show and oh man, it was so bad. It was really bad. My buddy had bootleg of it and let me borrow it. But
Trash.
But the Mortal Kombat one, I don't know if you know, they got people from the Raid playing in that movie. So those motherfuckers are dope.
Yeah.
So anyway, Conjuring 3, excited for that.
Yeah.
The Justice League. Then
They
have,
better do Conjuring 3 right, bro.
Oh,
'Cause they've
yeah.
been fucking up my horror movies.
Well, it's supposed to. You know how bad the Nun didn't do very well. The Nun is trash. The
Yeah.
Conjuring 3 is supposed to really bring a lot. Like they brought out the Nun so you understand the Nun more
Yeah.
to get ready for Conjuring 3. I think that's gonna be. Sorry, I did it again.
Hey, stop Mortal
But,
Kombating on the table, bro.
Yeah.
God, bro, you doing finishing moves and shit? Up, down, left, over.
Up, down, up, left, right, left, right.
Left, right. AB. Motherfucker. God damn it.
All right. I'm pretty excited for this one. There's another Purge movie coming out called
I love Purge movies.
Forever Purge. That's what it's called. Forever
I love
Purge.
Purge movies.
And you know the famous statue of sticking the American flag in the ground.
Yeah.
The case, it looks like just like people purging, fighting over the flag to stick in the ground or maybe pull it out or whatever. That's what it looks very nuts.
I wonder if it's gonna relate to the present times.
I don't know. Movies usually are in the making for a while, so
Yeah.
who knows. And then live action Pinocchio, trash. Which we've talked about this already.
Yeah.
I've heard Tom Hanks might be casted to play Geppetto, so I'm not watching that.
Yeah, that's
Well,
that's kind of sick. If he ain't dead, shit. Remember I told you about that shit?
Yeah, if he ain't dead. And that's all.
That's all.
That is all.
NBS Podcast, Hateful J, Sugar Shane. We have talked nature. We have talked movies. We have talked human nature, animals, new animals, mixed animals, freaky animals. We talk natural disasters, hurricanes and shit, and volcanoes. I think we decided, tornado is the only one that we want to be in.
Out of all them,
the most survivable. We talked about TikTok, Walmart, Microsoft. We talked about the Batman trailer. We talked a lot about DC, I think.
Talk about some of the shootings.
We talked about that was the human nature. Talked about the
Human
shootings.
shit.
We talked about y'all being, not y'all, but people out there spreading negativity, keep it going, find a reason to hate. And before I get into my Hateful J thought of the day, what's your quote, Shane? You got a quote?
Yeah, I got a Sugar Shane thought of the day, if that's okay, if we can call it that.
Bro, next time you fucking ask me before you fucking have it. You can have, the thought of the day is my thing.
I didn't think of it.
This is why you don't have friends on your podcast. They come in and steal your whole fucking category.
Yeah, this is mine now.
You know what I'm saying?
Kidding. All right, but it is a great quote.
You can't call it a Shane thought of the day.
Okay.
You can call
this
it.
is the Jim Carrey thought of the day because it's his quote.
Don't call it. Take thought of the day.
God
part
damn
of
it, I'm sorry.
God, to call it
All right, so this is a quote.
Words of wisdom with Shane.
Hey, was I talking?
Bitch, I will slap the shit out of you in here. Who the fuck are you talking to? This show was on. Nah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
All right. So Jim Carrey said this, and it's a great quote. He says, "I always feel happy." Here, I'll start over. He said, "I always feel happy. You know why? Because I don't expect anything from anyone. Expectations always hurt. Life is short, so love your life. Be happy and keep smiling. Just live yourself. And before you speak, listen. Before you write, think. Before you spend, earn. Before you pray, forgive. Before you hurt, feel. Before you hate, love. And before you quit, try. And before you die, live.
That's a lot of words, but that's dope.
Yeah, thought it was fire.
That's dope. We can probably end it on that, man. I didn't have a thought of that. I think like I said it already. I already said it earlier in the show. You know what I mean? I don't want to be redundant, but stop spreading hate. Stop making death a reason for death. It's all sad. Realize we gotta fucking come together at some point. That's all. I'm pretty much be preaching that because what the fuck else is happening in the world? Bullshit.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
Nothing's gonna come out of fighting.
I just told my lady the other day, like, I have a duty to do this show and be positive because that's why I started this show.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But sometimes it's hard to do that. Sometimes I don't want to do the show because ain't really shit positive to talk about. It's like I feel like I shouldn't be talking about certain shit because there's so much bullshit going on, but I still got to be me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I always think that too, but at
like,
the same time, it's a relief that we don't though, because I hear so much of it. It's good not to.
I mean, that's why I started, bro. Even before all this, that was why I started this show. Even before COVID was even a thing, 2018 and 2017, I started this because everybody talks about the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Every podcast, you're right. I mean, I listen to so many. They only talk about the same shit.
Conspiracy or politics or freaky stuff, man, or like, you know what I mean? Like, there's movie podcasts, but like, this is movies. Anything that's just dope, fun to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Until y'all give us feedback that y'all don't like the shit, then maybe I'll change it. Maybe I won't. Kiss my ass. It's 1 billion people in the world, motherfucker.
This is America.
You know what I'm saying? Don't scream America in FNBS Studios. This is FNBS.
Oh, this is NBS.
You lucky I ain't got my soundbite thing over here. You know what I'm saying? You push
Stop
a button.
tapping on the table.
Hey, man, shut up, man. Fuck it, I'm out of here, bro. Hateful J, Sugar Shane, piece of shit. I hate him, man. We out. We gonna see y'all next week. Thank y'all for listening. Hit the like, sub,
You're
share. If you listening on another, you a hypocrite, bitch. If you listening, on anything but YouTube or watching on anything but YouTube and want to see us in high def, go to YouTube. It's FNBS Studios on YouTube. FNBS Studios everywhere. You know what I mean? Got any suggestions? Got any comments? Stuff you want to talk about? Leave all that shit in comments anywhere. Twitter, everywhere. We everywhere, baby. We everywhere, baby. 750 million mosquitoes up your ass. And we out. See y'all next week. Don't look at me like that.
Got you out of my head, yeah. They fake as hell, but I'm grinding, going hard, yeah. 2 hours.